telling you to.
Do it. Do it.
I did.
Do it.
I clicked the button, bro. I clicked it, bro.
Good.
I did it.
Burp, look at the screen though.
There's no more backing out, bro. No more backing out.
I mean, she a shoddy.
She a shoddy for real.
I almost done, so I'm just like, when I'm gonna do
Yeah,
something,
no, you're
go
fine,
ahead
bro.
and do
Lost, take your time, but this is so that we don't back out. Like, you know what I mean?
This is so
the only
no
reason
one
I
backs
did this
out.
is for, like, for the control.
I also
point,
finished
so
that thing for Danny.
Nice.
I almost just like
Yes,
stream
ma'am.
my YouTube stream fucking link.
So, like,
Crow.
I can
Yeah.
go downstairs.
Not
do that
Crow
whole thing,
laws,
because it's not gonna be
Jesus.
down there
Okay.
a long
I'm
time
so
anyway,
sorry.
And then we're gonna and then I'll be back up to that.
Laws, you lucky I'm not at your house, bro. I'd be speeding them down. I would have. My
Did you not
Hispanic would have
see?
kicked in.
Did you think?
My
did you think
Hispanic
I
would have
wasn't
kicked
speeding on
in,
them?
bro.
Because here's what happens, bro. When I speed on them, then my mom sees one insignificant detail that I got wrong on one of the forks, and then she just throws them all back in the sink so I can.
Nah, bro.
Damn, that's fucked. Like, that's so fucked.
I have to make sure they're meticulously clean. To the
Fuck yeah.
precise thing.
You don't have the
Jesus.
Hispanic gene where, like, hey, all you have to do is just wave your hand. All I have to do is wave my ankle over the dishes and they magically get clean.
Does it just fail sometimes? So, like, you break your ankle
No.
instead?
Well, that only happens whenever I don't have enough mana.
Gotta get your man up before doing the dishes. I see.
Yeah, and then like the fucking sound that plays whenever I wave my ankle is like the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl intro. The the fucking flute.
Oh my
Oh.
god, guys!
It's
Sweetie
gonna
Clean!
echo.
Goes like the.
That was loud. Hello?
Wait, was I that?
No, like, it was like an echo. Like, two people just squeaky clean me. I don't know.
Speaking of echo,
Why is Krell's art like crack?
Also, let me
No,
just figure
hey,
things
I
out
got.
now.
Listen, I can fix that.
I can't fix you.
I can fix you.
What the hell?
What?
Him.
Let's go. Hi, John. How you
Been
doing?
awesome. Oh, is that? Oh, that boy. Wait, John. Oh, he's in the chat. Damn, Laws.
That boy Law's going down.
Bro, why you go like that when you walk? Why you
Bro,
go?
bro, you're walking mad right now. You're moving mad.
No,
You move mad.
listen, I was trying to be funny, but why y'all joining on me for real?
Bro,
Like,
really,
what?
bro, you really sus
no.
Laws. You really sus Laws.
What did I do?
No, you
I
didn't do
never
nothing.
feel
You
like
didn't
I
do
have-
nothing.
Bro,
but-
Laws, you
but
moving
because you were
mad right
carrying,
now.
because you were carrying, you didn't do nothing. But because you were carrying your laptop while going down the stairs, you were like, it looked like you weren't moving at all. But you were just
Hey, let's Do
levitating.
that again. What are you guys talking about?
It looked like you were levitating down the stairs.
Have y'all ever seen like the halftime show with The Weeknd and like he's like fucking walking down and the camera's in like his forehead? That's kind of like the vibe I got whenever.
Dude,
Laws
it
was
looked like when you're
Upward
holding
angle.
Upward angle. It looked like you were
Upward
levitating
angle.
down the stairs.
Has to be like a little bit of an upward angle.
It looked like you were levitating down the stairs. that boy Laws activated something.
that boy started floating down the fucking stairs, bro.
I gotta do that one more time, bro. Hold on.
I gotta get a drink, bro. Hold on.
That shit looks magical whenever you do that shit, Laws. Remember the upward angle. Oh my fucking god.
Alright, that's funny. Mike, sus or lust? Which one?
It's like, it's
Grin.
lust. It's
You'll find
definitely
out
lust.
soon.
Bro, the blue Gatorade? Okay, you're cultured.
No, you're a blue Gatorade.
Mm.
Clean. Nah, for the longest time, I got yellow as my favorite, and then I chose blue, and I'm like, damn, this shit way better. Cannot lie.
It's between three. Like it's always been between blue, purple, and red for me. Oh wait, no. Wait, actually no, because fucking purple is Powerade. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've never seen a purple Gatorade.
Storm swears on his life that there's purple Gatorade, but
I think he's
Yet to be
wrong.
seen in the world.
So yes, sir.
Sorry, yes, sir.
So yes, sir.
Gotta make sure that I'm in the mood for the call. He's big, you know. He's got the drip on, so I gotta get the Red Bulls.
Oh, thank you, John. John donated $3 and said play Echo.
I honestly feel that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, John.
There might have to be an echo stream.
A reminder to change my
John threw $3.
Damn. Okay, hold on.
Nuzzles. Play Echo.
Okay, thank you. I need to change that because I don't want it to be like that trailer anymore. I don't know. I need to be like something different. Also, John, we're just waiting on a few more people. I apologize. Sorry, it's been just me and my face in the floating meal.
Take.
Okay, so before I want to start, I want to
take.
have the mic be as good as it can be. So like any basic changes, or is it this is literally straight?
No, it sounds like good enough, you know.
No, please, like I'm not gonna fuck it up.
What do you
Like,
mean?
No,
What
it's
do you
really
want?
good. It's really good. It's really good.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Thanks for the donation, John. Let's go and
Back my-
it's going straight to the bank.
Mwah. Mwah.
Mwah. That's what I should
Down.
do.
That's
That one's going
straight
right
the
to DoorDash.
EV
son.
I haven't used
right
DoorDash
to
in
DoorDash.
months. I haven't. Nah, bro. I've been so good.
Yes, sir.
Chase is back! Oh my god, dude, the Echo stream
Wait.
brought Chase out of the dead.
Wait, actually, the VOD that I got from my stream is actually
Yeah.
Bro, that's
so
amazing.
bad.
Hold on.
My
Okay, I deafened for a second, but what's up, Chase? How you doing? It's been so long. Also, we're waiting on a few people. That's it's like this isn't clickbait. We're really gonna finish. Promise, 1000%. Okay, let me undeafen because I'm too awkward. Sorry. Okay, back to the.
Yeah.
Oh
Very
fuck!
nice.
Wait, what?
dude, I looked up Eevee's evolutions instead of Eevee's closet.
You're not gonna find me. Maybe though,
No,
one
maybe-
day. Just
Maybe
Eevee.
next time.
Bro,
This could be
you,
a
you
big
need-
play.
You need a new.
Oh,
you need a
Eevee?
blue Yeti. You need a blue Yeti, man.
Why?
Because your mic is booty cheeks.
Bro, I
Damn.
disagree. I don't know.
It is not.
On
Wait, what?
stream? What? Do you hear this?
Hang on.
Wait, but doesn't
Oh, never
YouTube-
mind, it's
I
fire on
remember
stream.
Viv-
It's
I was
fire,
about to
it's
say it like John and
No, I was
Chase
about
are
to say, doesn't
complaining.
doesn't Mewtwo
fire.
have like a really expensive?
Yeah, a really
My
expensive
mic was
microphone.
$300. The NT one, like
Wait,
professional
it's
recorders
300?
use this.
Your
Yeah,
is 300?
yeah.
Damn,
I know. I got it for my
no,
birthday.
I thought it was gonna sound like that one time where like last stream where like it was like really loud in the background. What was
Yeah,
that about?
I just OBS stuff.
Oh.
Not gonna lie to
no,
you.
The guy,
Well, it was like
Out of-
settings and stuff, but
like out of this group, the guy with the sussiest mic is probably just always gonna be me. That's just how it is.
yeah, it will be.
I think no, Lars. I actually think that if you don't have Buzz Lightyear on your
I think
mic,
it's
like you
me.
definitely have a really good mic. Because Bird
Yeah.
refuses to use his good mic sometimes, so he's just stuck with
Yep.
like Apple headphones.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all on speaker right now. No cap.
For real, bro. Burb could sound so much better, but he'd rather be
I-
lazy and sit on his
he's
net.
nerfing himself.
Yeah. I'm
Leo
too
Root
powerful.
win. Leo Root's gonna be after this, but unfortunately, Krell, the Jin voice actor, has to like work tomorrow, so we're literally just finishing Jenna today, strictly. But
Sorry.
yeah, at least don't you can apologize to John. Don't have to apologize to me. I get it. I don't know if John's gonna be as forgiving.
Yeah.
Sorry, John.
John's gonna be at your
Mm.
doorstep.
Gun is
with
quite the
guns.
menace.
Damn.
Also, like, are we ready, guys? By the way,
I'm ready.
I think we're ready.
well, was
Wait, is
Lawless
everyone here?
good?
Yeah.
Head count.
Laz is good to go. You look at him. He's posted up. He's ready. What do you mean?
Laz is good to go.
All right, let's do this then.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I think. Okay, we're all good, bro.
Fake.
We're all good.
Start it and don't like you better not delay. Just go. Just literally just go.
I have to open the game again.
What the?
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Hey,
Oh
yeah.
my god! And to the side of the end, where that is the
Who
end of
said
the stream,
that?
guys.
Who
I'm
said
sorry.
What happened?
What?
Who did
Guys, guys, Kraus at the N word, guys.
Guys,
Wait, what?
guys,
No,
Cross
joke.
said her favorite type of chips.
What are those chips?
Ah,
Crow, what are your favorite chips?
Crow, what do you put on your salad?
Ew.
I don't
put
eat
that on my
salad.
salad.
I don't eat
Wait, I
salad.
don't put that on my salad. No, I don't.
I
People
also. My
You
favorite
don't
chip is, like,
put vinegar on your salads?
original.
It's you put balsamic vinegar on it, maybe.
Well, it's like a
Mm.
vinaigrette.
It's a vinaigrette, but it's not pure vinegar.
Grins is like
vinegar.
consumed.
Oh,
pure
sorry,
vinegar.
but.
Yeah. Are we all in my stream? Make sure to join.
I
One of you
I
missing.
think we're all open. I think
There's
we're
one
all
person
open.
not
I'm
stream.
waiting
think
for it
we're
to
all
load.
here. I'm waiting
It's
for it to not be
definitely-
paused. I'm waiting for
Yeah,
it to
wait.
not be paused.
Why is it paused, Mewtwo? Why is it
Oh,
paused?
there we
Skip
go. Oh,
over.
there we go.
There it is.
There we
Oh,
go.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, go. Load game. Come on, I just really want to start.
Let's go.
Hold on, I gotta plug in my
Curls,
other
Curls looks like
keyboard.
Devin right
Hey,
now.
Curl's deafening. Oh.
Curl and Devin goes like, guys, I gotta work tomorrow.
I'm like, guys, I hate to say this, but
I got work in the morning, and I gotta go right now.
Sussy Baka Bird donated $1.
You know what would have been funny is if what the
What,
fuck?
Mewtwo?
If I like hyped this up, but then like we started and then all of us purposely like
Let's
ended
go.
the stream.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No.
Jesus.
What?
Click this.
Let's go.
Okay, guys.
Starting.
Yes,
What
once we
am I
start, we
doing?
can't back out. Once we start, we can't back out. Me too. Come on.
Mewtwo goes like, guys, I gotta end stream. I think we're just like
Guys,
overheating right
September
now.
10th? Was it really
3.
September 10th?
Bro, it's
Let's go!
Oh
I can't
God.
believe it!
what the fuck?
What? Why did you
It has been.
Okay, guys, and that has been Echo for today. We're gonna be back at this game.
We're gonna end stream right now.
So that was a
I
good
will
stream.
punch you in the
All we
fucking
hear is like
esophagus.
footsteps coming down the stairs and from Laz's
All
background.
right,
bro.
Leo.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Leo. Oh, nice.
Yeah, give me a minute. Can I get one second of
Stop making fun of
silence?
me in real
Holy
time.
shit.
Actually,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
not,
Okay,
I'm
get
not
one
even.
millisecond.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not really
Yeah.
ready. I'm setting up.
Study now, study now.
I'm trying to fix my actual screen. Okay,
Bro,
there we go.
Ben,
Hang on. What happened to the stream?
why is it?
You see it now?
Your stream.
You're
Your stream is
tweaking.
still good.
You see? Okay.
We
we're
can,
good.
yes, sir. Okay. we have to get
Bro.
immersed, all right? Bro, you are like a tiny puppy,
Let's
bro.
rewind. Let's rewind a little
Bro,
bit.
just stop getting a wedgie. Just stop getting a wedgie.
Just start.
Just stop getting
Why
wedgie.
not?
Just stop getting wedgied. Stop getting wedgied. Jesus. I can't get immersed when you're doing that shit.
Ben.
Man,
Why?
I
I'm
don't
on
see
the wrong
Jeremy or
stream.
Duke's right out
Why are
front.
you full screen?
Fuck! I moved the game.
This nigga.
Oh no.
Oh.
Done.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
I'm so sorry, John.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see Jeremy or Duke's right out front, so I assume they ain't here.
What's going on? Like exactly?
So they got away. They got away from the fucking creepy ass bear dude,
Fair, yeah.
and
Yeah.
then they're making their way out, and then they ran into a car, and it was TJ getting chased by Flynn,
Yeah.
and Flynn is like calling
That's a
TJ
Glock, remember?
crazy because Flynn had kept the K on him.
Yeah, he kept the K. Or actually, it was a car. It was a car, wasn't it? Or something. It was a gun. It was a
And
gun.
also, we're trying
We
to
don't gotta
find
get into
Carl.
specifics. Yeah,
I think I got
Carl.
abducted.
Okay.
I believe,
Yeah.
Bro, TJ's so
Fucking
cute.
Twilight
I
Zone.
feel better with him here.
Okay. All right.
Bless you. Thank you.
Aww.
Aw. We should take a look around inside, but we need to be careful. I don't know about you guys. Okay, there we go.
I don't
No,
know. It sounds louder.
I gotta get a drink. Hold on.
Loki, no, that was the play. That
No,
was
you're
the play.
not
That
gonna
was
go
the
get
play.
a drink.
There's something so funny about him just going.
It was just like silent, bro.
I think you two doing this on purpose.
I'm just kind of like taking my time. Micah.
Listen,
We
you
don't
take
got
too much
time.
time. I got
Carl doesn't have that.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
They could be back.
Wow,
in a minute.
bro.
They could. They could be back in a minute.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We all begin.
Y'all laughing too much. Shut up. Y'all play too much.
Bro, we're having fun. We all begin to follow in line behind Leo. All of us pretty damn well aware our element of surprise is long gone. We're about to reach the open door when I notice that Jenna'S isn't with us. My mic's too loud. I glance back over my shoulder and see her staring into the underbrush back by the truck. Everyone else starts filing in before I get a chance to get anyone's attention, so I wait outside for her. I wave, trying to get her attention. Sure enough, she finally looks my way and quickly scurries her way over to me. It's amazing how silent she can be, even while running. It's one of those enviable fox traits she has. It's tough to think of any aspect of foxes that's a hindrance, actually. What's up? I look at her, trying to keep my voice down. She peers at me with a scrutinizing expression, as if I had said something rather offensive and she's waiting for me to talk my way out of it. Jenna?
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing real.
Why'd you get quiet suddenly? Hold on. I don't know, I gotta turn you up a little bit. Oh,
What?
Carl was quiet. Carl got quiet. Yeah.
no, it's fine. Just no, talk like that again.
No,
I
it's fine
didn't
for me.
I didn't have you at full. It's
I
fine.
can't believe it. She's killing it.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing real.
Perfect.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
She walks
Let's
in,
go,
not
okay.
offering any elaboration.
Come on.
I sigh, following her. Jenna, Oh. That, I can't
What
say.
the-
I don't like this
What
room.
the
Your
fuck?
internet.
This is Chris' room. bro.
Bruh.
I can't say I could have ever expected the interior of Heather's room to look like this, even having known her most of my life. The first thing that hits me is the smell. It reminds me of one of those fancy candle and soap stores in the mall, but with this sort of dusty... Dude, why do they fucking talk? I don't know. Mildew?
Mildewy.
Oh, mildewy stank that lingers in my sinuses. And very floral overall. Potpourri, I think it's called.
Oh, free, dude.
Dude, you act like I know these scents, bro. I don't. Next thing I notice is the
I don't know what
decor.
that was either.
And much like the exterior, there definitely appears to be some kind of a fantasy, castle-like theme going on here. I'm so confused. However, the person going for said theme is certainly no interior designer. Bubbly wallpaper, cheap knickknacks, and blurry, printed JPEG pictures of fairy tale characters coat the walls. Pink pennant banners dangle from the ceiling, and crushed glitter can be seen reflecting from within the weaving of the carpet. It's like a child's birthday party took place here, but judging from the faded appearance, it's been like this for a while. As I glance to my left, I notice an entire wall has been knocked down, the structural framing inadequately hidden by flower-coated curtains. Beyond said curtains is a large chair, and a long red rug leading up to it. It takes me a moment to realize that it's supposed to be some kind of throne, lit harshly by the bright white fluorescent lights. Despite the attempted fanciful presentation, cluttered floors hinder whatever intended effect of opulence they were trying to go for. I can see old VHS tapes, candy wrappers, critical race theory monitors, disposable cameras, childish toys, all scattered about. Past the throne is what I think was supposed to be the living room. But instead of chairs, there's just this mattress on the floor, which is covered in throw pillows and beach blankets. You're right.
Bro.
I even recognize one as having the
Bro, if
logo
you
of
would just
Southwest
sit down one
Adventures.
goddamn time.
What? Seeing that makes me realize how long ago it feels like all of us were at that theme park, carefree for the most part. Flynn steps up to the knockdown wall, repeater clutched under one arm.
Guessing they didn't get a permit for this demo.
As if on cue, a gust of rolling wind hits the house, and I can practically feel it shudder, unstable. Hold on, turning it up a little bit. The Gia quickly refocuses, keeping his slitted gaze pointed down the hall for any sudden movement. Beyond that, the house is quiet for the most part, outside of occasional dripping noise coming from somewhere I can't see.
Nuts. Completely nuts.
Leo mutters, shaking his head at his surroundings.
Yeah, none of us are coming here. Never actually been inside before. Heather's dad never lets anyone in. Now I can see why.
Leo and the rest begin moving down the hall, while Jenna'S steps up beside me. She has a contemplative frown upon her muzzle. It's kind of weird and familiar in a way. It's all I can say initially, until I begin to start placing why. This place reminds me of, like, old thrift stores and cheesy parties I went to as a kid. I can't imagine living here.
It's not as dirty as I thought it would be.
Jenna muses, though something catches her eye in the entranceway to the kitchen. Okay, sorry, I was making sure. Soon, I'm following her, approaching what looks like a laminated colored pencil drawing posted on the wall with rainbow-colored tags. King and Princess Palace. Jenna frowns deep.
You need a back rub.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! On the picture, there's a large, bespectacled feline man sitting on a...
Spectacle.
Exactly what I said. Feline man
These
sitting
are
on a
some
grand
bullshit
golden
words.
throne. It's quite an upgrade from the dingy orange recliner, draped in cut-up fabrics they've got out front. That's for sure. Next to him, sitting cross-legged, is what looks like a drawing of Heather. She's in a stereotypical pink princess gown with a little tiara on her head. We back at it again. What's up, just a trash can cat? Ah, no, Poco. She's in a stereotypical... I read that. The two are holding hands. It's such a sentimental picture. It actually seems pretty sweet that even Heather has someone who cares about her enough as this. However, Jenna's dour expression does not relent. She quickly turns, heading down the hall with the rest of the gang. Flynn and Leo continue to take point, the Gia keeping his rifle at the ready. Oh, they have rifles? What the hell? Still no sign of anyone, though.
One.
Part of me wonders how wise it is to be carrying a gun with all this mind-altering hysteria business going on. Flynn turning on any of us is pretty unfathomable, the lizard having always been all bark and no bite. Still, seeing one of my old friends brandishing a weapon, it's a weird feeling. My fucking heater. Damn, that's constant background noise.
That heater.
Damn.
God damn.
I pop into one of the rooms along the main hall that still has the lights on. It looks like some kind of study, and it's much less cluttered than the rest of the house. There's a small desk beside the door with a laptop and a stack of papers next to it, most of them with reclamation bureau letterhead. At a glance, the documents mention things like water tables, hydrology reports, and map revisions for
He's so
floodplain
dramatic
boundaries.
when he messes something up. He's like,
Dude, it's not the end of the world. It's
It
not
all
the
sounds
end
like
of the
pretty
world.
because like my brain's going faster than my mouth is moving. So when whenever I think I say the word right, my brain has to freeze. It all sounds like pretty heady stuff. It's odd that Heather's dad lives in such a shitty place despite having such a technical sounding job. Aww. TJ wanders in beside me, staring blearily into the empty room. I reach over, placing a paw on the Lynx's shoulder. He flinches a little, but doesn't draw back. You feeling better, Tej? I ask, keeping my voice soft for his sake.
Yeah.
No, he's not. TJ responds, rubbing his arm. His fur looks puffier than usual, most likely the result of him being so on edge.
I know we're looking for Carl, but I hope Heather's okay too.
I withdraw my paw, giving him a sidelong look as I check behind the few pieces of furniture that are in here. Oh, I didn't figure you two were that close. At least, not anymore.
You don't have to be close to someone to be worried about them.
I'm not about to argue with TJ on this one, but the way he speaks makes it sound like he's reacting to like he's reciting something than speaking from the heart. I step back out into the main area. Down the hall, I hear the clatter of falling boxes, followed by a hushed swear from Flynn.
Watch your step.
Get off my ass. My adrenaline buzzing is my adrenaline buzz is wearing off.
You can relax. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
What? That doesn't mean you can fucking relax. It means that Carl is still out there with those crackhead fuck faces.
Dude, I miss this so much.
I'm
Minimum.
sure when he's dead, you'd relax plenty.
Bro, your stream is so delayed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, do I need
Thank
to...
God
Hold
it's
on,
not
hold on. I can fix that.
I think it's your internet. It's just your internet.
That's all.
Well,
We can deal
I'm
with
streaming in
that.
15. I can go 30, 40, 480. Okay.
Okay.
You might 480, 50.
I mean, like,
maybe.
frames don't really matter. Cause
Frames don't really
Yeah.
matter. We don't
Yeah,
need
since
frames.
It was
it's
a
just
lag.
like
It was a
picture.
lag.
It was just a lag.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
This looks like a Your Neighbor cover.
Hold on.
Flynn.
Hold on. My computer can feel the lag too. I'm just gonna do 40, 15.
He checks and he has fucking FX
wait, there was
Studio.
Huh.
Wait, so I think that.
Nope,
Oh,
it's
never
not.
mind. Fuck.
No, it's
Whatever.
not.
Shit, wait, no, it's not.
Keep going.
Wait,
Keep
just,
going. Keep
just
going.
keep going.
Keep
Keep
going.
going.
I'm gonna let people calm
Wah,
down.
wah, wah, wah.
Okay, I can hear the lizard spit, cutting him off.
Fuck you, Leo.
Flynn, you know I didn't mean it that way.
The bickering continues as I realize there's still a room at the back end of the hall with the lights off. I make my way over, stepping into the doorway and peering into the blackness as I fumble around for the light switch. Okay, I don't like that at all. I find myself shielding my eyes from the glare of the unshaded light hanging from above. For a moment, I thought I saw something move in the corner, though it must have just been the glare. This reminds me of the foyer, a cluttered mess with exposed drywall, electrical wiring, and damp spots all over the ceiling. There's a window to my right, and I think I can see Duke's truck parked outside. Duke mentioned something about Heather taking it while we were locked up with Brian. At first, I think it's some kind of storage room, but then I noticed a pink couch in the corner with a blanket, pillow, and alarm clock. There are dirty clothes piled up beside it, and judging from all the bars and panties, this must be where Heather sleeps.
Nigga.
There's even a... What'd I say?
Guys, it's
Bras!
yeah, it's
There's
fine.
even a
It's
little
fine.
closet in the corner
Fine.
with crayon children's drawings posted over the door. I take a step in, though I stop when something catches my eye. In the right-hand corner of the room, where I thought I saw something move earlier, a little green light blinks in the shadows. As I approach, I notice something. A pastel pink baby monitor thing plugged into the wall. It appears to be decades old, judging by the worn paint, but it's apparently still functional. For some reason I can't really explain, I pick it up and press the single, circular button in the center. It crackles with a low hissing noise, and that's when I realize it's some kind of walkie-talkie. After a few seconds of holding the button, I speak into it. Hello? Okay.
Moto.
Who doesn't have it? Lost can go. He doesn't really have any voice acts.
Yeah.
That was perfect. I nearly jump out of my skin at the groaning noise. Mainly because it isn't coming from the What? I was right. The device. It's coming from the
No,
inside
I'm
of the
saying-
room.
I'm commenting on the actual thing, not you.
Oh, okay. My eyes dart around for the source, eventually finding one of the blankets piled up on the floor behind the table. It starts to move and I quickly back up. Leo, get in here. Heavy footfalls, bro. I don't know about that. Can be heard
Yes,
spinning
yes, I
on
don't
the
like
hall
that
outside.
writing.
The wolf
Yeah,
punching
that's
his
what
way
I
in
was
with wild eyes. That's what I'm saying. It's so confusing.
What? What's going on?
He looks ready to pounce, though is met only by me and a bedraggled looking ram trying to untangle the comforter from his horns.
Hey.
I told you he was here. I told you, you baka ass baka.
We back at it, day one. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me like 10 seconds. No, 5 seconds.
Get 10 seconds, not 5 seconds.
The boy
I made
remember
the song.
in
I made the song.
Oh shit!
Carl! There's a squeaking noise from the closet, and I notice Carl's unfocused green eyes start to wander in that direction. I look over and see the folding doors are slightly ajar. Were they like that before? That's when I see it, and No. It veers through the crack, wide and bloodshot. The door is rammed from the inside, knocking it to the side and sending toys and other miscellaneous junk flying. A hanging light bulb flickers in the closet as a figure steps through. I quickly realize it's Heather. She has blood on her legs and a revolver in her grasp.
Oh shit, wait.
This is
Oh,
gonna go
fuck.
crazy.
Let's go, country girl.
You go, girl.
You know where you from?
Okay, like, that was a little far.
What? Wait.
That was like
I missed it.
I was like motivated.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get out!
Ah.
Go the hell away!
I quickly throw out my paws. Leo hesitates a moment, then does the same.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ruin it, but I kind of just imagine Chase going, "Come on, Heather, don't pull out the 9."
What's wrong, Heather? Don't pull the 9.
What's wrong, Heather? No bitches. Hey, girly. We mean you no harm. We just need.
He just got shot.
Bro.
Leo
come-
stops talking, and I'm not sure why. That is, until Heather shifts out of the ways, and I can see more, as I'm saying, and I can see
that
more
ain't
clearly
your
into the
fault.
flickering closet. Hunched against the wall is what looks like an enormous doll. Upon further inspection, it's not a doll at all. It is a man, and there is a red smear on the wall behind him. I recognize him from the drawing. A portly fellow with circular glasses, each of the lenses shattered by bullet holes. There are just a few empty
You sound like
sockets.
fucking Pokedex.
Sorry, that's
Yo.
fine.
Fucking a robot, bro.
I can't take it.
Wait, this could be someone.
Atop
This
his
is
head is a
big.
little plastic
Wait, this-
crown embedded with costume jewelry.
Oh shit.
Micah walks in the room, quickly recoiling at the sight of Heather and the figure in the closet. Carl huddles back down against the floor, seemingly trying to make himself look small. Jenna also steps in, her arms already raised. Heather brings up the...
Damn. Is this
Yeah,
a
bro. This is a banger. This is a
This is
banger.
a banger. This is a banger.
What's going on, my Echo OST? Heather brings up the gun and points it at her.
Heather, what the fuck are you doing? It's me, Micah.
I don't care. You need to go.
She brings a revolver up, aiming it unsteadily at the lot of us. We all take a step back, my back now against the wall. Where the hell is Flynn?
Tex, now is not the time for you to be in here.
Did you shoot your dad? Holy fuck, Heather.
Micah, stop talking.
That's her fucking dad in the closet.
Dude, people need to know.
Yeah, you
this.
should
Shut
put
the
him
fuck
on
up.
this.
I know.
Hmm?
Fuck. Hold on. I have to close my goddamn.
Dude, I
Dude,
think I
you
know what's
really
gonna
put her
happen. I think
father
I know
on
what's
a
gonna happen.
t-shirt.
I think I know
Crow
what's gonna
voice
happen.
acting for the win is what...
I think I know
your
what's gonna happen,
encouragement.
dude.
No cap.
Get into the voice acting scene and be like,
Sorry, I had to put Tex outside.
Now you chilling.
Give me a second.
dog.
You gotta put text down.
Whoa!
Yeah, I killed my dog
With a
in real life.
revolver.
Go, go, go.
Inspired by Echo. She's...
Shut up.
I will kill all of you.
Damn! A shot rings out. I feel something straight against my face.
Damn.
I quickly reach up, rubbing my cheeks and finding bits of plaster from the wall next to me all over face and shirt. My blood turns to ice as I realize there's a bullet hole about 6 inches from my head. Leo's eyes bulge and he starts to move, but stops when that revolver is swiveled toward him.
Heather!
Jenna shouts, quickly trying to get her attention.
Heather?
She says her name again, this time more softly now that the wild-eyed feline is looking at her.
We're here looking for Carl. Remember? Like we mentioned during the bonfire?
The cat's chest rises and falls, like she's hyperventilating. It's been that way since she stepped out of the closet. She makes her way over toward the slumped form of Carl, still half covered in his blanket. Then she points the gun down at him.
Holy shit. I'm going to shoot him in his stupid, fat, ugly face unless you leave right now.
She's absolutely screaming, her demand
never
spouted with such a
Don't
pitch.
worry about it. Don't worry
It's fine,
about
her
it.
voice constantly
Where the fuck
cracks.
is Flynn,
Bro,
bro?
TJ, guarantee TJ's gonna tackle her.
Wait,
I
where's
swear.
TJ?
That's what I'm saying, he's behind her.
TJ about to come in like DJ.
No cap.
You can't.
Tears begin to roll down her already wet cheeks, her eyes puffy. Beneath her, Carl covers his face with a blanket, visibly trembling from a mixture of fear and exhaustion.
Okay, sounds good. We're happy to leave.
Jenna does her best to put on a calm face as she nods to the rest of us.
We'll take Carl with us, and we'll be out of your hair. We're planning on leaving town. Leave?
Heather repeats.
I have nowhere else to go. Nowhere! Everything used to be bad, but not terrible like this. Keith barely talks to me anymore, and when he does, he says
She breathes in shakily.
the meanest thing. I cover my ears and I can still hear him. Heather, Keith is gone. He can't be speaking to you. I believe what you're hearing is a side effect of the hum.
She looks over at Micah, who gives her a nod.
Duh! Duh, stupid! I know that! You think you're so smart! You think you're so much better than we are! I know you do! Jeremy told me!
Jenna opens her mouth to protest, but Heather shrieks, a blubbering of spit coming from her mouth, snot running down her nose. She begins to press her finger closer to the trigger.
Oh no.
Carl, get
Jenna places a paw on Leo's chest, trying to hold him back as Heather's chest heaves. She looks like she's dry heaving, trying to throw up an immensely sick feeling within her that will not leave.
Why is she fucking screaming?
You don't have to try that hard.
It's crazy.
No, you're fine.
I can barely hear anything anymore. The ringing is so loud. Just sounds like him. He won't stop.
Heather flails in the direction of the shadowy figure in the closet. Even though the man in the closet is very much dead, he's propped up in a way that makes it look like he's watching Heather pace around the room. His dark sockets following her while her back is turned.
Ugh.
She seems afraid to, I don't like that, to look at him. The feline closes her eyes for a moment. I can tell Leo is weighing his chances of whether he can tackle her to the ground before she can get a shot off. Before he can move, they open again, and she speaks, her voice still shrill but quieter.
Everyone thinks I'm stupid, that I'll never do anything but rot away like everyone else. And it has nothing to do with that Duke or Brian or Jeremy or Clint or anyone thinks will fix things. This whole town is so shit.
No argument there.
Micah mumbles, wide-eyed.
Micah.
That nigga said true.
And it's not your fault. They're wrong. I don't even really know you.
She points the pistol at me, and it's like my heart crawls up into my throat, my whole body rigid with fear.
This town is evil. And I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna do something with my life for once and not be some plaything.
She seems to be speaking directly to Jenna now.
It's what Keith told me all the time before he went away for a while.
Heather stands there, shaking in place as if trying to muster the courage to do something. She begins to strafe, getting closer to the closet and bending down to pick up something beside the corpse. It's a bloody folder with a little booklet stapled to the front. I recognize the emblem on the cover, the Reclamation Bureau. Heather's paw covers the front, but I can still make out Daughter's Dam Basic Operation and Procedures Manual. Outside, there's some movement by Duke's truck. Trying to not draw attention to myself, I glance out the window and spot the familiar pattern of orange and black scales in TJ's tufty fur. There's a glint of something metallic. Flynn's repeater, which is currently sighted toward the hysterical cat. Jenna spots this too. Turning so that her back faces a window, she switches her tail from side to side. With Jenna in the way, Flynn won't try to take a shot, right? The idea of Flynn shooting anyone is just unfathomable in its own right. Jesus Christ.
It's good. It's good, bro.
Heather, what do you mean? How are you gonna fix the town? I'm gonna make it so there is no town.
Yo.
As Heather she's blowing up the city.
Fucking wild, bro.
As Heather turns away, she catches a glimpse of the blood in the folder, then looks back toward the closet. She screams, but she's not staring at the corpse. It's like she's looking above it, at something else or at eye level. Say this out loud.
Alright. Just say it.
Alright.
Just say it.
Daddy?
She blubbers before promptly stumbling out of the room in a full sprint, elbow checking Micah so hard that he gets knocked on his ass. We stand there in silence as he just got thrown around.
How? If she's running,
Femboy.
how does she elbow check him? I don't understand.
How
We stand there in
am I
silence as
playing
Heather's
Femboy?
footsteps fade out of earshot. The sound of a car being started can be heard, and as I peer out the window, I can hear her father's utility vehicle peeling out of the driveway.
Bro, you might
Fuck
not
me.
even- That nigga she's trying to blow up the town. Where's she going?
Micah whispers harshly, pushing
Fucking
himself
Aaron
up to his
Yeager's
feet.
talking to her.
The smell of blood and
What's
gun
wrong,
smoke
Heather?
lingers heavy in the air, and I realize my legs feel like gelatin. I nearly collapsed back against the wall, trying to catch my breath. As desensitized as I'd been feeling, desensitized as I'd been feeling, the fear was still very real in that
You gotta
moment.
take your time. Everyone alright?
Leo is asking in my direction, though gives a little look toward Micah. Yeah.
Peachy.
Micah promptly walks towards the closet door and slams it shut.
I don't want to look at that anymore.
Move the shit. There are no objections to that. Jenna walks out toward the blanket Carl is hiding under. Gingerly, she pulls it off of him, exposing the rough-looking ram underneath. He flinches at first, but the next thing I know, Jenna's pulling him in for a tight hug.
You're so awkward.
Carl's own, you just gotta close your eyes. Carl's own massive arms envelop her.
Volume.
It's gonna be loud for the stream too. The two embracing long enough for Flynn and TJ to finally arrive.
Carl! My bad, I'm being drunk.
TJ gasps. Meanwhile, Flynn, meanwhile, stops dead in his tracks in the doorway, looking a little shaky upon his feet. Jenna pulls back.
I'm gonna kill it.
Wiping her eyes with the back of her forearm on such a quick movement, I don't think anyone but me noticed. Carl himself can't stop shivering, as if the room is freezing. He's still visibly disoriented, mind racing as all those familiar faces appear in front of him.
Carl, you big cloven idiot. Oh my fucking god.
Flynn drops his rifle, stepping up and resting a large hand on his shoulder.
Dude, no, I'm just kidding.
He mumbles, a rasp of disbelief.
I'm gonna go get him some water. Hey Micah, come with me and look for some food. Something that'll go down easy, yeah?
The bat nods, not as interested in this tender reunion as the rest of the gang. They head out toward the kitchen.
Fuck.
He's hurt.
Flynn points to the raw and flame-looking skin around his neck, as well as the various cuts and bruises that appear elsewhere on his body.
Looks pretty surface level, but we definitely should get him to a doctor in Peyton.
We're free.
Carl asks, looking up at me. Looks like it. I respond casually, approaching him and giving him a big hug of my own. He's so warm, and his shaky breath against my neck actually feels pretty good. TJ joins in as well, sobbing into Carl's fur and muttering things I can't quite make out. Carl eases his grip on me, some on me, peering up at the tall lizard leering over him.
What?
You heard me.
Flynn frowns, but ultimately relents and crouches down, giving his friend a stiff hug. Carl, meanwhile, clings to him like his life depends on it, evoking a few irksome grunts from the scaly one. Despite the pain noises, I catch a glimpse of Flynn's face. He's smiling, and more broadly than I've ever seen in a long time. Music? Carl scoops up another spoon
Bro.
of tapioca pudding, the remnants of the other empty cups he'd gone through, sitting on the counter next to him. I've only managed to get halfway through mine, and feeling pretty messed up to be eating a dead guy's food.
Ace is out of pocket. Just eat the food.
In my free
Yeah, bro.
hand, I'm fidgeting with the pink walkie-talkie thing from Heather's room. I'm not entirely sure why I picked it up, and when Leo gives me a look, I shove it back into my pocket. Carl vomited after we gave it to him in the kitchen, as we got him to the kitchen, twice. So, I guess it's good that at least he is doing a little better. He's cried for 15 minutes straight while our wounds were tended to. TJ seems to have mainly snapped out of whatever funk he was in earlier, beyond an occasional strange look toward Flynn. His knowledge of sports medicine actually came in handy when patching up with what we could find on hand. Fortunately, Heather's dad was not shot on was not short on painkillers.
Don't give me any of that. What the
Fentanyl.
fuck?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl?
Fentanyl.
Shit. Fentanyl shit.
I call it fentanyl.
No way.
Fentanyl. Are you sure? Those cuts look pretty painful, and it's gonna be a long ride back to Peyton.
TJ inspects the prescription bottle. Curiously enough, the pharmacy label has Brian's name on it.
I've lost too many friends to that Pueblo. Oh, fucking Pueblo to that stuff.
You went to Puebla?
Jenna chimes in from across the hall, watching out the kitchen window.
Well, I wasn't exactly enrolled at PU, but I bummed around the outskirts. Yeah.
I'm surprised you never ran into any of us there.
We most likely wouldn't. Oh shit. We most likely didn't frequent the same spots, unless you really like tattoo parlors in Sky. I love Sky. I didn't even say.
Aw.
Shut up, Tony.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's TJ now.
We really got cutie and cuter.
Bro,
Alright.
shut your ass up.
Alright, I gassed up my truck with a few of the gas cans lying out by the carport. It's got a full tank, so we don't gotta risk stopping at the gas station on Flint.
I just tried to turn you up a little bit.
Don't edit my volume.
Turn
Don't
up
edit my
the
volume.
bass. Turn up the bass.
Just tell me if I'm a little quiet. We load up, gun it,
Peyton.
and we should be in Peyton just before daybreak.
Sounds like a good plan.
Nah.
Oh my fucking god, get out of here, nigga.
That's it.
I clutched my forehead, the voice from earlier ringing between my ears. After everything had settled down, I honestly hadn't expected to hear it again.
Wait. What if Heather was hearing that voice earlier? Because I remember she was talking.
I
about
think
it.
that's what it was. I think that's what it was.
Any sign of Heather?
No.
Well, the music.
Last I saw, she was heading northbound on the 65.
She frowns in thought.
North.
Fucking beats me.
There's not much going on to the north. There's no real exit back to the main interstate system. Just the old military area, lots of country roads that lead nowhere, and the dam.
Damn.
The dam? Oh fuck. All eyes shift to me. She's heading toward the dam. Her dad works there. Worked there. No one has opened the closet since Micah shut it.
And
Flynn grunts, dangling his repeater from his fingertips. She took that folder with her when she left, the one about the dam operating procedures.
Really?
I didn't get a clear look at what she was holding.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth here.
I believe you.
Flynn squints his eyes some.
are you saying Heather is gonna fuck with the dam?
I mean, what else could she be doing? We all heard her speech, right?
Yeah, she was screaming it.
That bitch can barely operate a doorknob. You think she can figure out how to open a floodgate of that size?
That nigga talk shit. to
Micah
Max.
pulls out a beer from the fridge, sipping on it gingerly before speaking.
Hi, Herb.
The cricket's
Ben.
really working this moment, huh?
Burb. Ben.
Burb?
Burb.
Burb? No.
He got a
Ben.
phone call.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll do
Oh,
his
that
line.
makes sense.
I'm pretty sure I remember her dad brought her.
No. I got it.
No,
I'm pretty sure
wait.
I'm pretty
He
sure I
might be
remember her
right.
dad brought her up there to work a lot when we were growing up.
Yeah, see.
She hated it. He didn't get back in the kitchen. For someone who has
Danny.
experienced the things we have this evening, he seems oddly composed. It makes me wonder what kind of shit he's seen before all this. I think back to some of the preliminary research I did for my project.
You're doing that, don't worry.
He'll be
He'll
back,
come.
yeah. And by preliminary research, I mean looking at the county's website's historical section for 30 minutes. There he is.
Yeah, Burb, you good?
Phone call, right?
It was my brother, so yeah.
Okay.
One of the things that jumped out at me was how big Lake Emma used to be, over twice the size it is now. Most of the lakes in this part of the state are man-made, but this one is natural, ancient. The settlers just shrunk it down, siphoning away water for the iceberg lettuce and cotton fields to the east, past the mountains.
Alright, let's load up, everyone.
Leo changes the topic, him and Flynn heading to the door.
Wait.
Jenna steps over beside me, seemingly in deep thought before regarding everyone else.
So, we know what Heather's plan is. And you all still intend to leave?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leo is a real one. Yes.
Bro, Leo's
Yes.
speaking for us all, bro.
Leo responds.
That nigga said it promptly too. That
Leo
He
responds
said
promptly.
yes.
I mean, I respect it, bro. He just wants them all alive.
I agree. Okay.
Okay.
No way she can manage what she's planning. We gotta get Carl and the rest of you lot some medical attention.
You sure about that? She's got her dad's keys, the codes, the guidebook, and presumably she's pretty keen knowledge. What the hell? She's a pretty keen knowledge of how all the shit works already. I mean, shit. I want to get out of here, but poor fuckers who are still here better learn how to swim. You think Echo would flood? I'm grabbing the water too, listen.
Micah shrugs. Jenna presses her fingertips to her forehead, exhaling.
I truly hate to say it, but we should go after him.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
That's another 3 hours on the game.
Oh my god.
So
I was
funny.
expecting an
What?
easy cruise right at
I was too, bro. Jesus.
It's Echo. It's not gonna be easy.
Oh, I said it, but what?
Yeah, he did say it.
I didn't hear him move in.
No way. Absolutely the fuck not. There ain't no goddamn way you're making me drive the opposite direction of ending this whole nightmare of an evening.
2 seconds
Jenna
later.
turns, giving him a look.
Dude, I called it. I said 2 seconds later.
Bro,
The theory switched and it was just them driving.
It was so good, bro.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Jenna smiles tiredly up at the picky.
I knew you had some common sense in there somewhere. Maybe even a heart.
That was like probably the best like form of comedy that this thing has pulled
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
That was
That was
perfect.
great.
I get stuck here because I'm the only fucker who knows how to shoot. And someone needs to watch your asses.
He pauses.
Also, I just know my aunt would kill me if I let. What?
To say
Wait,
F, you
is
got
that written right? Okay.
Nah, it's supposed to say if I let this.
Also, I just know my aunt would kill me if I let this shit go down.
her being the mayor and all?
Yeah. Since when did you suddenly start giving a shit about Echo Townies?
The question is clearly directed at Jenna, the lizard grunting in her direction. Jenna shifts in her seat, having to straddle in between Flynn. His truck isn't very big, and none of us particularly wanted to ride in the back. Besides TJ, of course, who always seemed to enjoy riding in the truck bed. Fortunately, I managed to call shotgun. Why can't we send this to TJ, bro? Which may have not been which may have not been the wisest thing to shout when everyone was on the edge, but too late now.
I don't know.
She says, all matter-of-factly. This evokes a raised brow from the lizard.
I just thought about myself. Leaving everything behind like that, knowing what might happen. I didn't want to be that person.
Flynn blinks, wondering if this is truly Jenna he's talking to right now.
Look, college does make you a bleeding heart, doesn't it? Leo wasn't kidding.
He sighs, the highway stretching on in front of us for miles and miles. Jenna turns to me, giving me an appraising look before speaking.
Thank you for coming, Chase. I know you didn't have to, but it means a lot.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Every inch of my body longs to be heading homeward, driving back to Peyton, to freedom. But here I am. At least Jenna's here. Despite everything that's happened, Brian's attack, the hallucinations, the kidnapping, the haunted van, the voice in my head, Heather's house, and the town going nuts. Everyone is silent as our headlights shine down the long stretch of Route 65 ahead. Maybe we're just exhausted. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. I exhale and rest my forehead against a cool window, watching the town's lights blur past. Soon the lights stop and are replaced by darkness, shadows of shapes barely visible through the condensation-tinged glass. We never go this way. No one does. We're getting close to Echo Canyon. The bumps and hills of Echo being replaced by vast open desert, contrasted by the sheer cliff face of the western mesa. There's not much out here but land owned by the feds, most notably the dam and the old proving grounds. I remember there used to be a checkpoint booth up ahead, but it hasn't been manned in decades. It's here you can see the lake most clearly, all of it. It seems smaller than I remember. Yet there's fuck you. I'm so sorry because I tried. It's so damn loud. Like I can't take it. Yeah, there's still that tightness in my gut and the urge to look away. So I do. I keep my eyes fixed on the space between my feet. Flynn's camouflage pattern floor mat, oddly captivating. It's then I notice a blinking green light shining through my left pocket. Instinctively, I think it's my phone and reach for it, but then I remember as I pull it out. It's the pink walkie-talkie baby monitor thing I found from earlier. I run my thumb over the surface of it, feeling the worn, chipped plastic. It looks like there might even be little teeth marks on the side, like a small child gnawed on it at some point. I remember being like that. My high performance turned off. Okay, we're back on. I remember being like that, thinking everything colorful must be some edible dessert, wanting to be bitten into. I press my thumb against what I think is the talk button, but any labels on this have long worn off. Bringing the device up a little, I open my mouth as if trying to speak, but stop short of actually saying anything. I realize I don't want to freak... Guys? My Discord just crashed. Hold on. My Discord crashed, like, it just completely crashed. So I have to wait. Jesus Christ, my Discord just shut off. It just went off. I don't know what happened. My high performance turned off. I'm like sitting here like I realized I don't want to like trying to get my fucking spit to stay, and then my Discord crashed. I don't understand.
Bro, we thought your internet went out for a second.
Nah, that one time my computer froze again. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Wasn't that beautiful?
Wasn't that? Can you believe it, guys? Christmas.
Can you believe it, guys?
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Just a week away. I know, it's annoying. I apologize. Whatever. We're good now. Totally no more blunders. I realize I don't want to freak out the others. What? I realize I don't want to freak the others out right now. Seeing the lake again, I look back down. I'll let you go.
Oh. Hello, good sir.
Also, Poco said hi. I freeze.
Oh, hey, Poco.
Hello. Flynn looks over at me.
Sorry, my bad. Alright, hell, like,
It's good, it's good.
Jenna stares ahead.
Hello, good sir.
Top of the morning to you, ladies.
Uh-oh.
You
That
got it.
same voice, crackling and old, spoken in the same cadence as before. I glanced over, and Flynn's gone back to focusing on driving, with Jenna still looking on the road blankly. No one's reacting to this thing going off.
Hello, good sir.
Is there a voice really coming from this old toy? I stare at the flashing green light and am reminded of the van from earlier. That voice felt much more vivid, alive, real sound. This one is like, I'm remembering a sound, but I've never heard this voice before.
And how are you?
Huh?
And how are you?
That's not a toy. It repeats.
Yeah.
It's distorted, but it sounds like a woman's voice. I've been bitter, that's for sure.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess it can read my thoughts. That's comforting.
Things will get better soon.
I start to
Oh, this
consider
guy, he's-
sliding the walkie-talkie back into my pocket. Nothing this thing is saying could be doing me any good right now. Especially knowing that I'm the only one hearing it. Just more hallucinations. Crazy swamp gas, tulpa bullshit. Doesn't seem to be saying anything now. The minutes pass and I begin to relax some. I look past the device in my paw, the night sky reflected upon the surface of the lake. A streak of white light where the moon is.
Not your fault.
The voice comes through a little clear. What do you mean?
Not your fault.
You know what? I think this. So I read Jen's comment. I think this is about who's the guy? The guy who we never got to. In TJ's route, who drowned in the lake. Who is he?
I don't know anything about TJ's route. La 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 la.
Damn. But I think it's him.
I don't know. Oh, maybe.
Because John
I
said
don't
he
know.
never got the scene until now, and I'm thinking, I don't know.
So this is a different text from the one person
evil,
in this route that we found buried. Remember?
I was gonna say that's what I was thinking.
This is a different text implying that it's a different person, but I don't.
Well,
I
the
don't
one we
know.
found buried was a guy too.
Yeah.
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 it wasn't a
No,
woman.
this is a woman.
Yeah, no, it's a woman talking. We're saying that.
Oh, I
the
think I
guy-
know who it is.
Poco says good to use scenes from other routes. Dude, like, intentions pure. Like, it could be because, you know, I'm not gonna try to spoil much, but, like, we're trying to help TJ out. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That's my own theory. The words start
You know
coming
who I
out.
think it is? I think it's Jenna's grandmother.
Maybe, yeah.
It's either that
Possibly.
or it's Heather's father.
No, it's
Or
a
no,
It's
it's
a
a
woman.
Heather's. I don't know. Father. I said father by accident. I don't know. Mother. Someone's mother.
Mm.
I don't know.
Um,
Someone wants to, because they're going back to the dam, so it has to be someone who's connected to the dam, like in Heather or something.
We'll see.
Oh, maybe. The words start coming out even choppier, as if history clipped
Oh,
from an
Chase
audio
just spoiled
file.
it.
It's not spoiled because it's saying it's supposed to be. So
Well, they said that they think. I don't know if it's really confirmed anywhere.
it was a loving act, and one cannot fault themselves for a loving act.
What are you talking about?
I wish we could talk more, but you have places to be. Places to be. Carl already has too many voice lines. Plus, I do the creepy text usually.
True.
The road begins talking us into the canyon proper, and the light on the walkie flicks off.
Oh,
I've
shit.
never actually been here before, I mutter.
Fascinating.
He does not care.
Now keep your fucking voice down. I see her car up by the service building.
The building itself isn't too large, only about 500 square feet, with windows on all sides. We creep forward, Flynn with rifle in grasp. Micah, Carl, TJ, and Leo are hunkered down behind the truck, out of the line of fire. Leo had been pretty insistent on going with us to approach, but both Jenna and Micah agreed that would probably be a bad idea. Unsurprisingly, we're the only vehicles parked out here.
Alright.
Jenna whispers, wiggling her paw out on either side of her, as if to shake the nerves out.
I'm going to announce myself and approach. Flynn, please, just keep line of sight.
That was Laws, by the way.
Wait, what?
They were asking her the goofy ass,
bro.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, say that again.
In
Wait,
the
wait,
chat,
what was
someone's like,
It-
who has
someone
that
in the
goofy
chat-
ass?
Join the
Who has that
YouTube.
goofy
You
laugh?
just join the YouTube stream, and then you'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe she won't be as crazy out here. You know, on account of it being join the YouTube stream, and you'll know me so confused. Less hummy or whatever. Flynn looks utterly goddamn perplexed at whatever I'm talking about. Honestly, I don't fully understand it myself, but its effects are pretty damn evident earlier.
Well, that's a theory.
It's all Jenna says, giving my waist a gentle pat, to which I frown.
Hey, I need to set up.
Flynn's eye. Hello?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Flynn eyes an
yeah,
outcropping
no, it's
along
streaming,
the side
it's
of the
streaming.
canyon edge next to us, pointing. We could have told him. The slope isn't too steep to climb, and the bushes and rocks act as natural cover for a vantage point.
I'll be up there. If you need me to shoot, just make the Charlie horse symbol behind your back or something.
The Charlie horse symbol? I ask. Flynn rolls his eyes, then moves his hand down to his thigh and makes the OK gesture with his fingers, but turned upside down. I recognize it instantly, moments before Flynn strikes my thigh with his knuckles. Ugh! Jen quickly shoves her paw over my muzzle, shouting a glare at Flynn.
Flynn. Unacceptable.
Flynn appears unapologetic, checking the lever on his repeater.
Okay, I'm heading up.
Jenna lets out a little puff of air, her tail still behind her. Flynn turns, glancing back at her.
I got your back.
She gives Akia a grateful nod.
Thank you, Flynn.
There's a pause, and she speaks again.
I'm glad you've cooled down since your outburst at the river. I know how much you wanted to talk.
There's a strange timing to Jenna's words, a finality to them, as if she's getting words unsaid out in the open before facing the danger that awaits us. I think Flynn recognizes this, and he stops.
Kid's dead. You two ain't it. Let's keep it that way.
It's him. Jenna and I stand there for a moment. Wow, I mutter. I can tell it's an oversimplification of Flynn's feelings on the matter, but right now, that particular spat can wait. The others are starting to peek their heads out from behind the truck, wondering what we're doing. Not too late to back out, you know.
Come on, Chase. Of course I do appreciate the sentiment. I could always just take Carl's advice, though.
He spoke to you? He was zonked out in the truck bed last I saw. She nods, lowering herself to a crouch position. I did the same, with a grimace.
He mumbled suplexor.
I let out an amused exhale through my nose, untangling my fur from a bush I'm pushing through. Oh, Carl, good to have him back. As we approach, I can see the front door to the service building is open, light spewing out from the inside. We're far enough away that our truck isn't really visible. We prop ourselves up on either side of the door. Sniffling and distraught mumbling can be heard from inside, including the rapid flipping of pages and clicking noises from a computer terminal.
Hey, Heather?
The noises stop. Oh boy. Jenna looks over at me, lowering her voice.
Chase, you may want to get back.
What? No, I'm not leaving you.
Jenna? You followed me?
Here we go again. Jenna comes out from her cover and I peek in as well. Inside, a computer with a bunch of monitors hooked up on the wall is turned on. One of the monitors has a window open called Floodgate Control. Maybe she knew what she was doing after all.
Chase.
Oh no, I grimace, trying to quickly shift it into a smile. Hi. I get practically the grin from Jenna beside me. I don't know why I said hello like that. Long night.
Wait, was that you or is that what it said on
No,
the
that's
game?
what
What it said.
Oh,
Put
shit.
on the screen.
I clear my throat. We wanted to make sure you were okay, and maybe see if you wanted to maybe reconsider your course of action.
This is actually you.
Heather
This
reaches
is
over
me.
toward the desk, and next thing I know, she has her pistol trained on us. We quickly duck
Fuck.
back behind the wall.
Not the 9.
I'm sorry, someone just burst in my room. Give me a second.
Run.
Okay.
I fucking hate Heather.
Yeah.
Whoa, chill. She's
Damn.
Don't
I
care.
want Flynn to like no scope that bitch, bro.
What?
I'm
He
sorry.
doesn't have a scope.
Exactly.
I didn't know that.
360. I want him to 360.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But Burb, you
Fine.
almost made me spit out my Gatorade when you said that.
Burb is really good at doing that.
You two can't stop me. I know this is what I have to do.
Mhm.
I saw the future in like a dream. A waking dream. Everything worked out. Everything was underwater. There was peace. This has to be done. It has to be done.
Her eyes flick to the musky, black water at the foot of the
Murky.
dam. Oh.
I wasn't even gonna correct him. I was gonna leave him alone. but y'all didn't.
I-
Yeah, I was gonna do it.
There was quiet. It was a dream, but it wasn't a dream. You know what I mean?
Jenna watches Heather, keeping close appraisal of out of a twitchy hand upon that revolver.
Yeah, I do.
Jenna responds flatly. I think we all do at this point, at least somewhat. I can see Flynn up on the rock ledge, moonlight glinting off the middle barrel of his repeater. He's looking at us with a curious expression.
And you understand? You don't, do you?
The question must have been rhetorical, because she answers it before we can.
I knew it! I should have stopped you when you broke into my house. You're bad, just like the rest of them.
She raises the gun. There's a pitter-patter of small feet behind me, and the next thing I know, Mike is right at my side. One of his paws is on the small of my back, the other outstretched in front of us.
Whoa, wait a second.
Heather's tear-filled eyes shift to the bat.
You again. God, why are you all here?
Hear me the fuck out.
No! You hear me out, idiot!
Here we go.
Keith was like an umbrella. All the bad stuff just bounced off when he was around.
It'd be funny to replace this with like SpongeBob music.
After Keith left, everything went to crap and you know it. Everyone started getting weird or leaving. You left so you never saw how it got bad. You didn't have to watch it happen. We were all such good friends, and it's like I'm watching everyone dying. I feel like I'm dying, Micah. Everything hurts and I can't think well anymore. And Daddy...
She takes in the sharp inhale between her fangs, sputtering a bubble of spit before catching her breath.
I just need to make it all go away. Then everything will be fine. I'm gonna move somewhere happy.
You can move and be happy right the fuck now. Nothing's stopping you.
Micah spits back.
This is just the hum talking. You and I know how this shit goes. It'll pass and you'll feel better. We'll all feel better.
No!
She screams, and Micah quickly ducks behind the edge of the doorway as she brings up her revolver. I do the same, though for a second I think I see a flash of color behind her that wasn't there before. I peek past the edge of the concrete wall long enough to realize what it is. Jenna sees it too. That same tall, burned figure from Brian's trailer. It looms in the back of the room, staring at us, waiting. It's almost like a statue, unmoving beyond little twitches where it suddenly shifted into position. It's unstable, or at least that's the best way I could describe it. Jenna?
I see it.
Heather's ranting about something, but I can't really focus. It's getting closer, another foot nearer to Heather.
What the shit?
Jenna steps out from behind the wall suddenly, holding up the palms of her paws.
Wait!
Astonishingly, both Heather and the thing stop. Though it's still very much there, looming in the background. It's as if the world itself is distorting around it. 3 holes pierce its face with the eyes, where the eyes and the mouth should be. I look back up toward where Flynn is at. He definitely should be able to see this thing, and I half expect a shot to ring out at any moment. When I glance back, the thing isn't looking at Heather anymore. Its dark holes are aimed toward the hill outside the door, where Flynn is. Heather stands wide stance, her fingers an inch from the trigger.
Heather, when I was growing up, I was very fortunate. It's not something I truly realized until relatively recently. Despite my circumstances at home, I truly had some incredible people and other things.
Jenna's eyes briefly flick up to the figure.
Looking out for me.
The figure's head tilts ever so slightly.
Brian is dead. Your father, he's certainly fucking dead.
There's some zeal to Jenna's words, and it becomes rather evident she thinks this is a good thing.
And they can't hurt you anymore.
A thick tear streaks down Heather's cheeks as Jenna takes a step closer, pointing outside to the south.
Back in town, there are still people who genuinely care about you. The ones who have stuck with you throughout all of this. Jeremy, he's a complete turd, and I'd give him a piece of my mind if I saw him. But he genuinely likes you. Same with Clint. But Clint talks about all the things he used to do to you guys growing up. All the things that were said. Why are you saying they're good? What we do as children does not have to define us as adults. Heather, I don't honestly believe you want to hurt your friends.
Heather shudders, hugging herself. I'd honestly be tempted to rush her for the gun if that thing weren't still standing behind her, watching Jenna speak. Heather sobs, her thin wrist trembling, as if the weight of the pistol in her paws had burdened her for too long. Finally, they droop, and the gun limply hitting the floor. I flinch, though thankfully it doesn't go off. The red entity lingers so close to Heather, it's practically touching her. Then, it's as if a great, silent wind sucks it backward, its body contorting to the wall, a strip of its flesh disappearing into the void. And then it vanishes, fading into nothing. I rub my eyes. It's gone. I can hear Jenna shudder beside me, before stepping up and taking the guide and keys and tossing them promptly into the water below. Micah picks up the gun, flicking open the chamber and spinning it with his thumb.
Out of bullets. Fucking hell.
The whole time, by the way, it would have definitely went off once it hit the floor. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
actually,
100%.
it just depends.
It depends what kind of gun it was.
If she didn't cock it, then no.
Oh, true. Flynn skids down the hill, nearly tripping as he hustles over.
You mad fucking tit dirts actually did it.
Tit dirt.
Micah and Jenna are staring at the spot where the monster was moments ago. Flynn, despite having us in his sights the whole time, seems oblivious.
You should get the key to the city or some shit. Though that probably only unlocks an outhouse or something.
Micah walks past him, letting out a string of unintelligible expletives and shaking his head. The sun begins to rise
Say
past
the word expletives first try.
The sun begins to rise past the mountains to the east, and the sky starting to become illuminated with purple and amber hues. In the distance, you can just barely make out one of the Mormon settlements down the river, on the edge of the reservation. I rest my head against the side of the truck, mentally exhausted beyond words. I try to think of the entity, but it's like trying to remember a dream, a fading horror that seemed so real at the time, but surely couldn't be. There's a soft thud beside me, and I soon realize it's Leo's butt. The wolf holding his concussed head in both paws as he rests beside me.
Fucking earth is quaking.
Otter.
Sorry, I'm
All
sorry.
ready to head out, Otter?
TJ and Carl approach, the ram shivering and the lynx gently rubbing his back.
Oh, we're going?
He helps the ram up into the back. I mean, in a bit, I guess. Jenna and Micah are talking to Heather. Flynn wanders over, throwing the rifle in the back before leaning his rump against the tire. In the past, when shit got tough, the lizard would always run off to deal with things on his own terms. Yet here he is, slumped and exhausted like the rest of us. Finally, Jenna joins us. I give her a little thumbs up as I pass. She returns the gesture before sitting down as well. She propped her chin up in her paws, her fluffy tail perked up to avoid getting smushed in the dirt. We sit in relative silence before the faint sound of crickets and gently lapping water.
Cricket.
You know, I'm gonna miss this place.
Nobody wanted to say anything. Jenna glances over, frowning some.
Everyone's like, you tight?
No, I was joking, right?
Sure.
I expected some laughter there.
Exactly. I think you're plenty funny, Jenna. I respond entirely. Micah, seemingly out of nowhere, comes up and props his elbow on the hood.
Shut up, Chase.
What the fuck?
No, are we fucking off or what?
I'm scared. Hold on. I'm scared. I'm
The
scared. I'm
whole
scared. I'm
squad
scared.
laughing.
You got the whole
Oh, I'm really scared. Please. Okay.
Oh, it's just the.
I hate black screens. I don't know, bro. I didn't know that. That's the thing. I down my nap. We're back.
What? Wait, y'all read that sentence too, right? It's not just me.
Yeah.
Hold up. What the that's not normal.
What?
Run that back, Turbo.
Bro.
Wait,
What?
What are you
Not that
talking
far
about?
back.
dude,
No,
just
bro,
read.
bro, what are you doing?
Bro, what are you
He
guys?
said, what are you talking about? Backtracks like 15 minutes?
I went back. You got.
Just read.
We're talking about this sentence.
Shut up,
Dickwad. Read it!
He's protesting. He literally switched.
I dab my napkin in TJ's glass of water, wiping off the sticky syrup stain on my seat before sitting down. Oh my god.
Insane in the memory.
How many
That's
times
why
we go see that goddamn scene, bro?
what we do
Fucking
here is go
squirrel.
back.
The links
back,
can.
Back.
Take.
I dab my. Bro, I read this. The links gives me a little look before taking a sip
You're
from
the
his
worst
glass.
narrator I think I've ever been with.
Okay. About time.
Mom,
Wait,
hello.
let me do that
Writers have you been with?
Let me do that again.
Didn't
Alright.
hear you. Didn't hear you. What do you need? 16 times. What?
That time.
You thought I was dead?
I'm not reading them. You're just switching.
Talking to the fucking
What's up? So what's up? What's up?
He's just auto scrolling. He's just auto scrolling. That boy going deaf and go like, okay, he read this, he read that.
Yeah.
Ready?
Bro talking to the doppelganger.
Yeah, go back. You clicked like twice.
Dos, tres.
About time.
Well,
Here they
not
come.
though.
Flynn, I tried to cut you off. Flynn's peering out the window toward the sheriff's office across the street. Sure enough, our trio of friends exit through the double glass, checking for traffic before crossing over to us. A few reporters in the parking lot spot them and try to get their attention, but Leo ushers them forward. He mutters something and Micah laughs, glancing over his shoulder. Jenna just shakes her head, clearly annoyed, but relieved nonetheless. A few more squad cars roll out, honking out the news van to get out of the way before heading down in the direction of Echo.
The police sure are busy in there.
Yeah, and no wonder. They're all gonna be in deep shit for their lack of response to all this. What was it? 14 hours before they even sent out a squad car to investigate the blackout?
Well, the detective I talked to claimed they sent them out earlier, but there was some kind of traffic trouble. They couldn't get to us.
Oh, yeah, traffic trouble. That sure is a fucking valid excuse to ignore a whole town suddenly losing its internet and telephone communications.
Flynn grunts, the Kia looking over toward the quiet Ram at his side. He's still wearing his dirty tank top, though change clothes, though the EMTs bandaged up the cuts on his arm and fetlocks. I know. Fortunately, Leo's dad called and said that he's gonna pick up a fresh pair of clothes for him. He also stated that Leo, Flynn, and Carl could stay over at their house while the authorities sort everything out. Since they closed off the Flint Road access to Echo, no one can exactly go back for their stuff. Not that we're in any rush to go back, of course. The Ram stares at the checkerboard patterned tabletop, saying nothing. Flynn frowns, nudging the Ram with his shoulder.
Hey, fat ass, why don't you take a look at the menu? I bet some chocolate chip waffles and ice cream sounds good right about now, huh?
That's a nigga.
The lizard smiles down at him as he slides over a menu. Carl looks up for a moment, then sluggishly flips it open.
I think they serve your parents' brand of ice cream here.
TJ forces a smile, which is a strange sight in and of itself. A happy face usually comes so naturally to the Lynx, but now he just looks fuzzled. Understandable, really.
Something really cold. Oh fuck! Something sounds good right about now. Something cold.
Man, shut show.
So cool.
Fuck yeah, I bet.
The
This is
Ram
so
flips
cool.
to the next page, though I can see he's not really reading anything. His face starts to scrunch and he exhales through flared nostrils. He scrunches again, and soon his gaze falters, his arms beginning to shake. His eye presses shut, and he lets out a nearly inaudible sob.
Bro.
Tears rolling down his cheeks. Flynn reaches over and puts an arm around him, tugging him close.
Oh, shh. It's okay.
He squeezes the Ram's shoulder. Carl sniffs, hiccuping once before letting his muzzle push into Flynn's chest. TJ looks away, his own eyes beginning to water again.
I'm gonna order you the banana split and a
Bag.
big glass of lemonade.
He pauses.
I swear to God, that nigga stops crying.
Jesus.
Also, a salad for your health and shit.
That nigga still had a cap.
The lynx begins to quietly cry. Oh, we got out TJ, though keeps his face hidden by a napkin. We must be making quite the scene for the other folks in here, but I rightly don't give too much of a damn. However, this is all making me realize that I surely could go for a hug right about now. Flynn, still holding the traumatized Ram, looks at me across the booth with a soft frown. As the two non-weeping members of our group here, I guess there's some solidarity in that. Not that I feel particularly great or anything. I certainly feel a lot less numb than I did in Echo, though. Thinking about all that happened really freaks me out, so I've just been trying not to. At least right now.
Case.
Yeah?
Thanks.
His tone of voice is so strange and sincere, I can't hide my look of surprise. No problem. Though I think we owe the most to the Jenna and Micah.
Yeah, I already talked to them at the station. Never would have thought that little shithead bat would do anything that didn't serve himself.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, I guess. I kind of think you would get along with him. Flynn lets out a little grunt, running a hand up and down along the ram's arm.
Wouldn't push it that far. And guess we'll never know, because I'm moving the fuck out quick like.
Quick like.
My house is probably worth jack shit now, even less than it was before, but I'll worry about money later.
TJ wipes his eyes, clearing his throat.
Maybe you could start one of those online fundraiser things, since this is getting so much attention on the news. I'm sure there are plenty of people, like the folks at the church. Oh fuck!
Hallelujah.
I'm gonna kill myself. At my church, who would be happy to donate and help you get on your feet. Jesus, I'm dying.
Take charity from strangers?
Flynn looks out towards the news van outside. A particularly antsy-looking newswoman is currently getting chewed out by a police officer in SWAT gear, though it looks like the news lady is grilling him right back, shoving a microphone in his face. To think that's what I want to be one day, a guy with a camera chasing tragedies for profit. Maybe I should change my major. I glance back toward Flynn and Carl, the ram still visibly crying, but no longer racked by quaking sobs. For some reason I smile, if only for a moment. Or you could just marry the wealthy heir you helped save from the abduction a couple hours ago. Oh, Carl is a wealthy heir? Am I dumb?
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that.
No,
I'm
you're just
sure-
talking about the ice cream brand.
Oh, I
No,
missed that too.
Yeah, Carl, yeah.
I'm sure that comes with some financial stability. TJ immediately stops crying, blinking at me, then Flynn across the table. Flynn's eyes go wide before he quickly furrows his brow.
Fuck you, Chase.
Despite everything, if the lizard could blush, I have a feeling he'd be doing so right now. Carl does seem to tug onto him a little tighter. The bells in the front door jingle as they're pushed open, and I can see Leo peeking and searching for us. Once he spots our booth, he gestures in our direction toward the others, and they make their way over.
I swear, those fucking useless kids.
It's the fact that some sadness went on and this nigga already on bullshit.
We're gonna keep me in there indefinitely till you vouch for me. Just cause they can't do their fucking job, and they gotta pin. Fuck, bro. They gotta find someone to pin all this bullshit
got
on.
this.
Why not the kid with the record?
They're still trying to figure out exactly what happened.
And they won't, because it ain't the sort of shit that you can be figured, you know?
Oh, I do now.
Jenna closes her eyes for a
Put
moment.
a shirt on, bro.
What is wrong with this nigga?
No, don't have a shirt, bro.
He's just posted up.
This
bro,
nigga
always.
says, too sexy for my shirt. Nigga, nah, put that shit back on.
Too sexy for.
Jenna
I think
closes her.
if Carl still hasn't changed his shirt, I don't think Leo has gotten a shirt at all.
Yeah.
Belly belly ass.
And
Jenna
fucking
closes her
disaster
eyes for a
relief.
moment, though they open again as she startles from Leo's coming up behind her. He's about to speak when a particularly rotund alligator woman saunters up beside me. She's wearing a white polo shirt, jeans, and a blue pancake house apron.
MILF?
All right, go ahead. That's not what that says. That says why hello there. Sorry.
Go ahead, Chrome.
Hello there.
Why me?
Go ahead, Chrome.
Because you're a lady.
Mewtwo has a pretty good feminine voice.
Oh yes, me too.
Mewtwo
That
has
is
a
true.
really good feminine voice.
Me
Alright, go ahead,
too.
You do it,
Kill
girl.
this, me too.
Why hello
You go,
there?
girl.
Oh no, my voice said no,
I'll
no.
do it. I'll do it. I got it. I got a crazy. What?
Why, hello there. You okay?
Oh,
Okay, well,
I can't believe it.
She smiles, seemingly unfazed by that sorry state we all look to be in. I suppose when you work at a 24/7 diner in the middle of the desert, you see some oddball customers. TJ blinks, then mutters an apology as he scoots himself over, closer to Flynn. I do the same, and Jenna moves to sit beside me. Micah and Leo take the opposite side. We're in a long corner booth that actually has several mini tables, but with all of us together, we're shoulder to shoulder in here. We each tell the waitress what we want in no particular order. Micah practically blurts out what he wants. 2 hash browns, 6 house-style waffles, toast with strawberry jam, and a side of bacon. Meanwhile, I'll ask for a large iced tea with a bowl of vanilla ice cream. He's literally me.
Like,
He's literally
that's
me.
what you would do.
That's literally me too.
Of course.
I need
So
a big bowl of
used to
vanilla
it.
ice cream and an iced tea. And Jenna insists I get something healthy in my stomach, so she offers a splitter turkey sandwich. I smile at her and accept, relaxing against the pleather backing of the booth seat. Our server finally gets to Flynn and Carl, and both of them don't seem to be too focused on what she's saying. Flynn is staring at his phone, and Carl's leaning into him with a distant look in his eyes. TJ gingerly nudges the Gia, and Flynn quickly looks up at the alligator.
Oh, a banana split and a garden salad, please, with 2 lemonades.
Pink.
What?
Pink lemonade.
Flynn looks at Carl like his last shred of masculinity can't possibly bear to utter those words aloud. Unfortunately, the waitress writes down Carl's correction with that same unjudging smile.
2 pink lemonades.
Ugh.
Oh, well.
Alright, if that's
Shut
it,
the.
that's all. I'll be back with you folks in a bit.
My penis.
Carl lowers his noggin back into Flynn. What, Mom? Yes. Look for yourself.
Why do I feel strange? What's going on? I'm sorry.
No. I didn't think I was a scaly.
Carl lowers his noggin back into Flynn, while the Gia goes back to staring at his phone.
I can't get a hold of my aunt.
Aaron?
Yes, my aunt, who's the mayor.
Maybe she's tied up with the police, sorting stuff out. What if she's gone and... Oh, no. I offer reassuringly, picking up a sugar packet from the table and emptying it into my mouth like an absolute cretin.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but you'd think she'd call me back.
Mother. Actually, sure.
Hey, no bab! I'm gonna go make some after this.
Can I just have one hot... oh, that sounds
No,
like
two.
You're two.
She's what?
You can't do one. That's not okay.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, that's
yes,
weird.
just yes, but like only 2. I kind of only want
Good.
1.
Yeah,
But
What?
you're gonna eat it.
Please
and
tell
then,
me
man,
it's
I wish I
almost
had
over.
We have buns, right?
Surely it's
done.
almost over.
I think it is.
There's no way it's not.
Yeah, I think it is.
Also,
This
like,
sounds like an epilogue.
I'm not gonna lie to
Wait,
you.
Carl.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If like, yeah, this is definitely an epilogue. But like,
Yeah.
Carl, if we have to go, it's okay. But we do just need to finish this route. I'm not making another
Yeah.
thumbnail.
I know.
Hey, sorry,
I
if you have
know.
to, yeah, you're good. You're good. Like, you can just watch the 20-minute
Okay,
Lots
vlog.
to do.
wait,
Okay.
real quick question. Once you eat one hot dog, you're gonna want another one. Or that's a comment.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm
not a
full,
question.
full.
I meant to say that.
He said it with a
Like,
with a
I
question
ate
mark
a
at the end.
whole
Don't worry.
Yeah.
half an enchilada and like a banana pudding thing.
Your enchiladas are different. But,
Leo raises an eyebrow at me from across the table, taking there's more meat on it.
only a
Packet for
couple
himself.
minutes, maybe. That's what John says. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Otter. You should have heard Carl's dad falling over himself thanking Jenna over the phone. All the cops in there were calling her a hero, yeah?
Hold on.
Oh, quiet you.
I don't want to see that stupid crying bitch again. What's her name?
Hey.
Heather?
I don't want to see Heather again.
Me neither, bro.
Y'all hate her? Like that. I like
She's
sympathetic.
annoying.
Listen, I get that she was having trouble, but even before she was having trouble, I kind of like didn't really
Really?
like it too much.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah, she was alright. Hey,
I like Heather. Okay, I like Heather.
well,
I think you
I
like Heather for a
respect
different reason.
I like Heather.
I feel
like
bad
she's
for her.
For a
crazy.
different reason, I'm not gonna let that slide.
Yeah, it's
fucking
'cause
crowd's
she's
the one
crazy.
feeling bad for her
I
here.
think
Because
you
she's
have
crazy.
alternative methods.
No,
for,
because she's crazy, and for some reason I.
She's an
I see.
alternate.
She's in frenzy.
Question
Hey.
for Bub to read.
Okay. hey, I'm sure I could have been just as smooth if I was the one talking Heather down.
I look at Micah and can't tell if he's being serious or not.
Whatever you say, little buddy.
The wolf downs a sugar packet, smirking more.
You
He
trying
and
to
I
fuck?
used to swipe these from
What
the diner
the
all the
fuck?
time.
Hello?
Sir, yes, sir. Hello.
Creamers too.
Hello?
He'd always go
Man.
for the what is that?
Aspartame.
Aspartame or stevia based ones though.
Nigga,
Yeah,
what's up
some
with
bullshit.
Americans and knowing weird ass words, bro?
Hey,
My grandma.
You
And another
talking about
somewhere.
American? You talking about Americas?
Oh dear.
yes, sir.
Cool.
All right. I'm stopping. No, don't worry. I won't.
I
say
can
anything.
see Jenna giving us a curious glance before refocusing her attention on me.
Anyway, the police are pretty happy with you too.
It takes me a second to realize what she's referring to, and I quickly wave a dismissive paw.
Yeah. Don't touch my step.
Well, I'm sure. What was that? Well, I'm sure. Okay, just gave them more work.
That is their job, Chase.
TJ, who has been relatively silent next to me, looks increasingly perplexed, his ears folded downward. I sympathize with Heather. She's what would have happened to Jenna if she didn't have support growing up. True.
Yeah.
With everything going on, I realized I hadn't told the rest of the gang about my discovery. For those not present, I found an old corpse on the side of the road from, like, the 70s. This gets Carl, Flynn, and TJ's attention.
Found is putting it mildly. You picked a patch of dirt and started digging until you found the guy's body and wallet.
Oh, I remember.
What?
I hold up my paws, shaking my head. I can't explain it. I can't explain a lot of things. The fact the body is so old, though, means I'm not a suspect, at least. A weirdly sour feeling courses through my body, and I instinctively squeeze my tail beneath the table. But they ran the guy's name through the system.
What is Gabe doing here?
His disappearance was so
You
long
gotta go, I'm
ago.
sorry.
Get
Can
outta
you guys,
here.
like, tell him that we're streaming? Is somebody saying that yet?
Dude, he knows. I
Okay.
swear.
Are you sure? Okay. His appearance was so long ago, I don't even have a record of it anymore. They did find living family, though, or at least a point of contact from what I heard. Jenna smiles.
Wait, Boo, type it in voice chat. Yeah.
I'm sure whoever they are, they'll be grateful for what you did.
After 4 decades, I'm not so sure. Maybe it will just dig up old wounds, raising more questions and answers. It's not like if I told the police about my dream, the van or anything, or who the original owner was. To think, Sydney's dad killed a guy. No wonder he ended up the way he did. There's a moment of silence, Micah staring impatiently at the kitchen and Flynn, dialing up his antigen. Jenna exhales, breaking the quiet.
Regardless, I'm just glad you're all okay. Micah's fingers and neck are healing up nicely, and you two are finally separated.
Jenna nods towards Leo and I. There's no way in hell that freezing wasn't intentional. She has this self-confident smile on her face, though when neither of us respond, it diminishes. Leo just looks kinda distant. Not like before, of course, when he was all loopy post-beatdown, but like he's got a lot on his mind he hasn't really processed yet. I know exactly how he feels.
Dick.
Perfect.
Wait, who
You
went?
cannot
Who
have
went?
said that ever
Wait,
better.
who
You
went?
cannot
Who
have
went?
said that better.
Who went?
I don't know who did that.
That wasn't me.
Oh, me.
That wasn't me.
What? Like amuses, idly tearing strips of his napkin off. Huh?
Dick. That was a dick thing to say.
Bro, shut
Well-
up, bro.
Shut
Mewtwo. It's Mewtwo.
Well, that's pretty rich coming
Bro.
from you. Like I was about to say.
We're gonna get storm in here.
No. Mike is about to say something when Jenna cuts him off, speaking first.
No. No. He's right.
She brings her fingers to her temple for a moment, thinking, before focusing on Leo and I, making sure to meet our gaze.
Acting like we're all still in high school, teasing you two about your relationship. It's not appropriate. And ultimately, it's driven by jealousy.
Leo blinks.
Bro, because he's slurping
Jenna?
the hot dog.
It's not something I like to admit, but a lot of what I do is driven by that. The need to have things I wasn't afforded growing up.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Michael looks up from his napkin
Lizzie
eviscerating. The edges of his mouth curl into a soft frown. Flynn glances over as well.
A prank I orchestrated over 3 years ago led to this whole situation. Picking at a raw nerve and leaving it to fester.
My mind flashes to images of my smashed cell phone sitting on the pavement, Leo calling for me as I walk away.
Do I think you two should be together? No.
Damn.
I mean, she honest.
But is that any of my goddamn business?
No.
Also, no. And for that, I apologize.
Wow.
Flynn speaks my mind.
We should go through more tragedies if it gets you to admit you're just as shitty as us for.
Flynn grunts. Jenna waves off Flynn's comments.
But seriously, Leo, don't hump Chase at a children's arcade and then destroy it
Oh
when you
my
get caught.
Oh
God.
shit.
Okay.
How?
That nigga got put on a t-shirt.
He
I can't
literally
believe
got
it.
caught 4K though. Like,
Boy, like, when did I do that?
Like I said, not Ultra D.
We were trying to get a
I'm
high score.
sorry.
I was trying to get a high score.
What?
You smashed up an arcade?
Busty Bopper.
he's not
the
even
game.
worried about, he's not even
He
worried
ain't
about
even worried
It's
about
just,
it.
I did.
That nigga was like, ah, no. That nigga looking.
Yeah.
Ah, shuck.
Like, well,
You know-
shuck, you caught us.
I'm kind of a rebel.
Nigga, shut your mouth up, bro. Let me see.
Let Blue read it. Stop reading it.
You know,
I'm just laughing at the line.
Guys, please. Let him
I'm
We're
gonna-
so
I'm gonna
close
leave.
to the
I'm gonna
end,
leave.
bro,
I'm gonna
please.
leave.
We're right there.
You know, I'm kind of a rebel. A real badass.
Leo clicks his tongue against your full mouth.
no, you
Hey, what
activated
the
so
fuck?
voice
Silence pass
acting.
as he glances
No.
What the
forward.
fuck?
Self-voicing disabled.
Dude, get this dude. Get the guy. That guy's cracked. That guy never misses a word.
That guy-
guy's crazy.
Stop. Deactivated with V. Deactivated with V.
Leo clicks his tongue.
Leo flicks his tongue
Tongue and
against
glances
the
with his
button.
mouth. Letting a moment of silence pass, he glances offward. He's so slow.
Self-voicing disabled.
Bro, how does this happen? How do you find a way to royally fuck it
How
up?
was it? Can we just?
Like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Self-voicing enabled.
No, I'm actually, you two,
A
I'm
fucking-
impressed. I'm impressed that you somehow
Self-voicing
managed to
disabled.
royally fuck it up. I'm so impressed. How? How is it so easy for you?
We're at
How
the
is it
end.
so
Bro, come
easy
on,
for
what's
you?
Blue,
this?
just go. Blue, just go.
Please. Z, come on, Ben.
What?
Ben? Bro, if y'all don't get your Ben asses out of here, bro.
Please,
My
please.
stomach hurts so
Read
bad.
the line, please.
Please just say it.
Self-voicing
quiet.
disabled.
You two turn it off or I'm not gonna read it.
Self-voicing disabled.
Okay. Bro, just be careful, cause I know this nigga's gonna turn it on mid sentence,
Go,
but
just go.
Go.
nah, I'm a fucking idiot. Can you click? Do you have a mouse?
This nigga is.
Leo seems to be purposely avoiding Jenna and I's gaze.
Hey. Hey, people do worse things under the effect of the hump.
Manifesting a tulpa of one's ex-boyfriend. It's a bit much, no?
What is a tulpa?
Ex-boyfriend?
Like a shadow.
I suppose that settles it, though I can feel how much it hurt for him to say that. He smiles regardless, of course.
Well,
Nigga.
if a tulpa's giving head, there's not much to complain about.
Good head.
Good head.
Look at the smirk. That nigga noise.
Seriously, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
I can't help but chuckle, and a few others do too, including Leo. To describe any of this in any sort of way that does it justice seems utterly untenable.
Look, I reckon it's best if we put some time and a few beers in between this event and us before getting into the nitty-gritty details, yeah?
Oh, planning another Echo meetup already? I asked, no. Trying to sound more lighthearted than I feel.
You would say that though. Like,
Yeah, me too would say that shit.
Fuck no, Otter. We've got the internet if we want to talk.
facts.
Pre-COVID.
My inbox. Oh fuck.
It got personally.
My inbox is always open, though I think therapy may be the safer bet than beers.
I could get you some harder
This
stuff.
nigga is a menace.
Jenna'S
Bro, you know what
sighs.
grin he has on? That's the
Wait, she
clearly
said
you
like.
don't own an
She
air
said
fryer
like.
grin.
She said like.
I contemplated saying like.
Hey,
Go, go, go.
what?
I already did.
Okay.
I already did.
She seems to regret the question the moment she says it. What the fuck?
Oh fuck. Oh, what the hell? You ever had a foot-tall devil dog cake with a strawberry and cherry and raspberry filling? I know a place off of Santa Rita
That
and
nigga said the glizzy gobbler.
Must
and
be.
Buzz by in Pueblo.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I interrupted you.
It would take your mind off anything. Also, I can get you some heroin.
That nigga,
Oh
like,
my
fuck.
god, for God's sake.
Nigga.
I'm just kidding. Christ. Bro, what country came out? What the fuck?
That was amazing.
The Texas came out of him, bro.
The cake place closed years ago.
He's not joking about the heroin.
He's not joking
We
about
talked for a
this.
few more minutes, mainly ripping out what the hell we're all going to do after all this. The food arrives before dinner, and I really get a chance to weigh in, though. Not that I'm complaining, of course.
I'm mad about what Chase ordered.
The vanilla ice cream looks delicious. And Jenna'S sandwich
this
she
is
offered to
literally
split
insane.
doesn't look too bad either.
I
She
hate it
checks
'cause
in
he's
gingerly
enjoying
on my
it.
plate.
Yeah, yeah.
Flynn
This is
glares
literally
at
me
pink
too at a
lemonade
dining
as if
room.
it had just insulted him.
Fucking hell, dude.
He glances over to Carl, who seems to be working up the energy to sit upright enough to eat his food.
This looks like you're pissed after too many energy
Oh,
drinks.
that's so gross.
Mhm.
You're one to talk.
That was once.
Carl speaks up in a sniffly voice.
Hey, yo.
Ah! Oh!
Bro, what y'all pissing for?
Yo, y'all gotta chill.
Y'all gotta chill, bro.
Is that on the game? Is this the game?
It's in the game.
Yes, that's something.
That's it.
2, 3.
Alright,
people
blah, blah,
said-
blah.
Three people
That's
said,
it.
ah, like, dude, y'all need to go outside.
Moto, nigga.
Bro, whose phone? Whose phone is this?
Bro, y'all,
it's
it's the game.
Oh, I thought it was Burbs. Okay. So it looks like he's about to take a
y'all
defensive
went-
drink.
Nigga, I'm about to roll that nigga. Press the...
Quickly snatches it up.
Hello? Mark.
About to be another 3 hours.
He leans forward, resting his elbows on the tabletop.
Yeah, hi. I left a message earlier. Have you heard anything from my aunt?
He frowns suddenly.
Okay. Why? Alright.
The lizard takes Carl by the shoulders and straightens him out, the bleary-eyed ram blinking some as Flynn tries to stand and scoot past him.
I'll be right back.
Flynn, after accidentally hip-bumping Micah in the face a half dozen times, manages to exit the booth. He heads out toward the parking lot.
Wait, 6 times is a little
I'm about to
intense,
say,
though.
what the
I
hell?
think he was trying to thrust, bro.
Ordinarily, I get the impression, dude, Flynn X Micah, and that this would annoy the shit out of the bat, but he's too excited for his plate of food to complain. He dives into
Flynn's
the
sucking
bacon
at
first,
fucking
shoving it all in his mouth as a whole wad. Even Leo raises his eyebrows a bit.
Don't choke.
I think Micah mumbles an expletive at him.
Oh my god.
The hungry
I thought
guy
it
is
was
already
some
moving
fresh
on to
food.
his jam and toast by the time I bite into my sandwich. We eat in silence for the most part, though it's not exactly awkward. I think we're just mainly content to have each other's company after everything we've been through. I can't fathom being alone with my thoughts after all this. Thank you, Mom. Though in the quiet,
Do you want a little bowl of bananas to go with that?
No, thank you.
Mama
No,
makes
I'm
you feel
good.
like five.
Can I have a Gatorade?
Mama, me too.
Though in the quiet, I do get to thinking about what that voice... about that voice that spoke to me in the van. It seems like a distant memory now, but it was so clear. We've been together for some time. I'm with you. You are indecisive by nature. I choose. Those words stick out to me the most. Glancing around at my friends, I decide to try something. I let the ambient noise of the diner fade out, focusing, thank you, on trying to remember that voice, the one I've heard before. I close my eyes, emptying my mind of worries and other... Can I have a napkin? I'm sorry, I should have told you before. I wait. Hello?
You need to get
No,
immersed.
shut up. What's going on? I'm scared. I'm not...
Get immersed.
Get immersed. Nudges my shoulder. A french fry... I thought... Dude, I got scared. Poking out of the corner of her mouth.
Fucking damn.
Bro, you get scared of everything.
No more creepy shit,
I
bro.
refocus,
Booga, booga, booga.
managing a reassuring smile. Oh, no, I'm just, taking a moment. Damn, thank
Bless you!
Oh.
She nods as if this made perfect sense. Clarification.
Bless you! Bless you!
You holding up all right though?
Impossible.
You know, I think I'm okay, actually.
Really?
Her tone is skeptical, though in a sort of jokey way. Yeah, really. She finishes the rest of her fires.
Nigga!
Fries, wiping her paw. I'm trying to open this Gatorade napkin before something catches her attention across the room.
Oh, would you look at that? Jukebox.
I don't need to do a singing phase. I follow her gaze, spotting it by the door to the bathroom. It's pretty retro. It even has those plastic neon-filled tubes that flash when it's turned on. You don't see many of those these days, or jukeboxes in general. I think maybe most folks saw them as more of a nuisance than a mood setter.
Come on, let's take a look.
Okay. I'm not sure why this is so interesting to her. After scooting out, she offers me her shoulder, her tail swishing gently behind her. Okay, here we go. I offer her a little nod of thanks, using it to help myself stand. I thought he got jealous for a second. Leo looks up at me from his plate of chicken and waffles.
When the fuck did he order that? Do you guys remember that?
I don't remember him ordering that.
We meet each other's gaze a
probably
few
the first
seconds,
one.
and he smiles. No, the text said that they all ordered one after another, not carrying. She got them all down. And he smiles.
Alright, easy now.
The EMTs already gave my leg a proper dressing after we got to the police station. Hell, they tried to get Leo and I to go with them to the hospital. Yet, of course, the last thing Leo wanted was for us to all get split up again. I actually agreed with him this time. Plus, I've heard horror stories about ambulance bills.
Yeah, they're fucking horrible.
Yeah, they're horrible,
If you
bro.
can't avoid it, I'm telling you, everyone, if you ever get hurt and like you can make it into a car or like someone can drive you, take that over an ambulance, okay? The ambulance bill.
That shit's a
I'm
couple
telling you right
$1,000, bro.
Agreed.
Can I be
relinquish
real
my
with you?
Go for it.
I know Leo musty as hell, bro, but keep going.
Leo Musty?
Yeah.
Bro, Carl
you gotta shut
musky as
up.
shit,
Oh,
bro.
Carl's
Okay,
worse.
okay.
Carl's so
okay.
musky.
Carl
He's the
got
muskiest
blood
nigga
on
here.
his shirt, bro. You know where that
Okay,
boy
well.
been.
Okay, man.
Yeah,
I'll-
you don't
fuck
exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Shut your bitch.
Alright, continue.
Toward the jukebox. The music lesson is pretty dated for the most part, though there is some modern dance hits thrown in there, surprisingly enough. I'm gonna kind of go faster. Scribbled along with permanent marker on sticky note labels. Jenna makes a show of inspecting the options, so she speaks up toward me.
Hey.
Hello. She lets out a little laugh, then sighs.
Sorry, I haven't gotten a moment to speak alone with you for some time.
Something on your mind? She nods.
A lot, actually.
Yeah, we're pretty something sometimes. I don't know.
There's a considerable amount of things we've seen, that we've experienced, that will never make plausible sense to anyone but us.
Jenna gestures discreetly toward the rest of the group at the booth. I smile as I grab Poco and kiss him right on the lips. I'm so happy you enjoy our streams.
What the?
Yeah, no. Like, no
I noticed that Flynn
I
is still
ain't
not
I
back.
ain't gay, but same. That's like awesome. What you said in. Like I ain't gay, but same, bro.
Turns to John and does the same to him.
Like that's awesome. That's so awesome that you said that.
Grabs John by the hips
Poco,
and
we appreciate you.
smooches him right in the nose as well and licks it. Thank you.
Grin knocks me
eating too.
Played off.
Smiles as they stuff my
sent
chili
that,
dog
Carl,
at
you
the
sent that with
chat.
full confidence.
What?
Yeah? Wait.
Well, why?
Okay, well we could just kind of roll past it. You didn't have to put it out.
Like, nah.
You didn't have to put it out.
We edging them?
She typed that and pressed enter. She didn't like look at it.
She looked at it before she pressed enter too. She like looked at it to make sure it was grammatically correct.
She said, "Damn, this is good."
I noticed that Flynn is still not black. Back.
Big fucking go.
Back. 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 Back.
Oh, I'm black.
You know,
Back.
I think.
Back.
I think so too. Me too. I think
Yeah,
so
back.
too. Yeah, me too.
It does sort of put everything into perspective, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's not me.
Yeah.
Part of me wonders whether I made the right decision.
The musing comes as some surprise. Jenna never one to really doubt her choices, or at least make such doubt known. What do you mean?
Well, from what I figured, from what I figured from both your historical research and what Micah has said, this hysteria is
Cyclical?
Cyclical.
cyclical.
Weird ass
Always
words.
comes back and ends up hurting whoever's around
Americans.
it. Why the fuck she gotta talk like that? Why is she smart, bro?
You're smart too, bro. You're very
I
smart.
don't know whether it's gases seeping through the ground, weird radio signals, or something in the water.
Turn the frogs.
I felt.
I'm not sure anyone ever will. But what Heather wanted to do, flooding the town, that would certainly put a stopper on anyone trying to live there again.
I don't think anyone is going to be wanting to stick around there for a long time after this. Jenna's gaze shifts to the tile floor beneath our feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is so
for a long
romantic.
time.
She repeats. I try to think of what to say next. In the background, I can hear Micah saying something crude about the origins of syrup. I glance back and see Leo chuckling and TJ covering his
Go,
face.
little bat boy.
Carl stares out the window. I don't know if you can really fight forces of nature. Whatever is going on, it feels much bigger than us. What you can do is help people, I guess. And that counts for something. What you did for Heather, despite everything she did to you, that counts. Second chances and all that. Jenna smiles.
Chase, that's very nice of you to say. Very sappy, of course, but still sweet. I'm not quite sure I can fully see it that way. At least not yet.
Her chill thwacks me a little, and after a brief moment of nearly teetering over, I thwack back. I think we all turned out okay, noting the circumstances. Echo's this tiny town in the middle of nowhere, and the shitty situations brought us together in the end. And I don't regret that. She taps her fingertips along against the glass of the jukebox, looking elsewhere.
I wonder what it would be like if Sydney were still here.
The question catches me off guard. As
Wow,
far as I
that's a
knew,
bummer.
Jenna never really liked the kid back in the day. Still, I guess he was part of our group, hence the thought, maybe. I don't know. I don't really want to think about it, to be honest.
Maybe he'd have helped Leo beat the shit out of Brian.
I blink at her, the words sounding strange coming from her mouth. She looks at me, furrowing her brow.
What? He was really into that wrestling stuff.
Yo, kiss. This is so drawn on. Just kiss. I cross my arm
Do
over
it.
my chest. I guess. There's a long silence.
Oh my fucking god.
I had a dream about him early on in the week. And once everything started, you know, right in the proverbial fan,
Oh
I
my
remember
god.
hearing these strange voices.
She doesn't elaborate on that specific thought further, shifting focus to me.
I didn't make anything of them at the time, but noting everything that happened later,
She stops for a moment.
If you want to talk to me about what happened sometime, just let me know, okay?
I try to read her expression, the offer seemingly sincere. I don't see any sign of judgment or scrutinizing intent to her words.
Hi, Mystic.
What's up, Mystic? As usual,
Hey, my boy.
around her, I find myself not quite sure what to say. Whatever happened to you claiming you're not a therapist?
I'm not. I'm your friend.
In there. Oh, that was...
And I
In
want
there.
to stay that way for a long time.
In there.
And there. Perfect.
Despite my
Okay.
wariness at that
wait,
original
it's over.
question, I can't help but feel a little fuzzy from that statement. So, just a friend, huh?
In there.
Now it's
In there.
Jenna's turn to be caught off
No,
guard.
no, no.
This guy is just not gonna end there. The surprise look at her turkey's eyes lasts only a second.
Turk.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you all.
Dude, it'd be so.
Oh, perhaps you got the wrong impression this past week.
Yeah, I've been dating
We
Leo this whole
literally
time.
fucked. We literally
Yeah,
fucked.
Yeah, I swear.
Bro,
we
she's joking. She's joking, like 100%.
I don't know.
Yeah, after years, we're not.
Bro, she's
Yeah.
joking.
She is, bro. She let us tap.
I
Yeah.
do mean,
No, she's joking.
my mind was under the effects of a town-wide sweeping of hysteria.
Mom.
After all.
TJ just walks up behind her and we're like, yeah, what's up, Chase?
What?
TJ just goes like, "Yeah,
All right,
sorry,
I gotta
Chase,
take out my
I've been
headphones.
tapping
Y'all
that
too
this whole
loud.
time."
What, Mom?
Yes. Sorry.
Not our
Yes.
good little Christian boy.
Not really.
Not really.
I'm playing Furry BN right now, Mom.
You're playing halfway to the adoption center.
Unbelievable.
He said, "Mama."
Halfway to the adoption.
Did you read this, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
You said you're reading the adoption center papers.
I can't be held accountable for my actions. What a way of saying I regret fucking you.
hmm
Oh. However.
However,
Comma.
She sucks in her lip,
She's sucking
staring
her
at the
lip.
ceiling as if in thought.
If
Biting
you
her.
wanted to take me on a proper date when we get back to Pueblo, I wouldn't be opposed.
Wow.
Okay.
I feel myself slowly start to grin, and have to quickly reshift my face into a less creepy expression. Oh, okay.
You
Not
know what's
opposed,
crazy?
huh?
Dude,
What?
this is gonna turn into I'm really busy. I can't hang out. I know how college works. I know how it works.
Nah,
Bro, you got-
they furries.
So? This is not
I think
different.
they've been through too much shit, though.
That's
I
not a
see
humor
furries in my
exhale.
school.
Shaking your head. Yeah, but
These real furries, you know?
To speak candidly, teasing and flirting with you around Leo. That's not really me. Or at least, that's not how I want to be. I should be better than that.
Man, stop trying to be good.
Otherwise, I'm no better than Flynn at the river, plucking at raw nerves.
I'll admit, I was kind of worried that you were just doing all that to be competitive with Leo, like I was some kind of game. Jenna nods.
Oh, that's completely true.
Damn!
I was, to at least some
You didn't
extent.
read me too.
I did. My voice just
Oh.
got a little cracky.
Wants the offer for something a little less biased.
I look at her, a little gobsmacked. That's like a lost word. That's literally a lost word. Gobsmacked.
Truly.
You fucking scallywag. Keep reading.
But at the same time, I can't help but feel appreciative of the honesty. I guess I'll consider your offer.
So
The words that
She smiles,
the words
but for
that,
some reason-
the words that show up here is gonna be he's gonna show up and go, indubitably, of course.
She smiles, and for some reason, she kind of reminds me of those old femme fat tail type.
Vitali.
Vitali? I said fat tail.
Bro, y'all
Vitali.
like corrected it before he even said the word.
Yeah, we knew.
Vitali types from
Femme
old
fatale.
noir movies.
In the
Yeah.
meanwhile,
Also, sorry, real
you
quick.
guys
She smiles, and for some reason, she kind of reminds me of those old femme fatale types from old noir movies.
Good job. I pet you on the nose.
Meanwhile, I'm definitely gonna start writing about our
Burb and Blue don't role play in my chat. Sorry.
Please continue.
No role play in my chat. Okay, go on.
I already read it.
Oh.
How it augmented the perceptions of people, sometimes even in groups. It's almost downright paranormal.
Almost?
Nothing's actually paranormal. I'm certain there's actual inputs and variables which determine certain triggers that resulted in what we saw. On a personal note, I'm just happy none of the effects seemed to linger once we left town. No Topla version of you hanging around Leo, no monster chasing TJ, no red figure following me, no visions of Keith from Micah or Heather. And you.
Get out of the chat, Lost.
Wow. How's that possession by the roadside ghost working out for you?
Just 1 second. Y'all gonna have to stop role playing. All right.
Yo, Mystic, I'm a furry, bro.
Me too, Mystic.
Oh, what's up, Mystic? By the way. Okay.
Please.
I rub my head,
guys.
feeling the will. I'm trying. From Ryan's pistol whipping, peeking out of my fur. I'm pretty sure he's gone.
Who says you can't run away from your traumas, then?
What's going on?
God bless that woman.
God bless America.
But I sure am glad she's here to talk me through it.
Now, Chase Hunter, the true question.
She turns to face the jukebox. It ended.
What should we pick?
Game over. We win.
And. Whoa. Okay.
We're doing
Wait,
pop.
wait.
Pop! Pop!
No.
Not her taste.
You know what? I don't know.
You're weird.
How about you choose?
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God it doesn't let me to pick. Oh.
Whatever you say.
Boomer.
And there.
Oh, here, this one looks good.
Oh, this is good. The world to get the mixtape. She leans in and presses a button on the machine.
BB Squad.
Wait, shush.
Wait, this is the outro.
Hold on, shush, I want to hear this.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Wait, I just want to hear the music. Ooh!
This wavy.
Wait!
This wavy.
Let's fucking go,
Oh
guys.
shit! It went
That
black.
was hot.
I skipped it! I skipped
I believe it! I don't believe I can't do this shit.
Oh my god.
You're so
my
fucking
God.
dumb, bro.
Oh my god. Oh
How you gonna
my
skip
God.
that? It took 16 hours to get there.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my
Yeah, you better look at
do
Shane
it?
in that UV
How
chair.
do you do it? How do you do it?
How do you
How do
always
you do
do
it?
something?
How do you always ruin
do
it?
something?
Bozo.
Keep your
I
face
think
covered,
it's
you
time.
little
I think
fanboy.
it's time. I think it's time, guys.
I think it's time.
Among Us.
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 Among Us, bro.
Among Us.
The voices are back.
He looks like he's about to cry. Wait, I'm stopping.
Yeah.
Hey, me too.
What do you
Can we watch
want?
some Darman, dude?
Among Us is picking her mom.
Can we watch some Darman, bro?
Okay, I rate that route a 9 out of 10. Actually,
Yeah, that's like a 9 out of 10. That's like 10 out of 10. That's like a 10 out of 10.
that was way better than TJ. That was
I really
way
like-
better.
Oh, that's
It was a lot
cap.
more
What?
flex,
No.
No, that was way better than TJ.
What's better than TJ?
Like way better
than
is the
TJ.
wrong thing to say. Like, cause they're two different routes. This one was like more horror filled, but TJ's was like had a more
Oh my god, stop
quick,
fucking
clear
calling.
story. Like, you know what I mean?
This is
I don't
so
know.
fire. This is
I
so
say the
good.
in my opinion, like yes, TJ's was really
You've called me
good.
3 times. I know.
But my only favorite part about TJ's was discovering all the scavenger hunts and the ending. That's it. Like otherwise, it was a lot of tension filled like drama that I didn't really mess with.
Damn.
Like
Alright,
it was
that's-
really petty.
I want to say something really important about this route, dude. It's crazy that like there's like 6 friends here, guys, and like they each character kind of matches our character, like or us in real life, like little. Bit,
Yeah,
just a
like
tiny
Blue would like hump against me like dry in the arcade.
bit. That's not what I meant. I said a little bit. I didn't say fully. But like
Okay.
straight up, like a little bit. Yeah, I think so. Just a little bit.
What? I would not do that to me too.
I
bro.
didn't say that. I said just a little bit. The character himself.
The nigga said,
Literally,
that you
the
said,
character's
I
like-
help him just a little bit.
The character literally
little
speaks
well.
Spanish, no? Like that's
Yes,
the only
that's
Spanish
the
speaking
part.
character.
That's the part that's similar. We're both we
Yeah,
both speak Spanish.
I will agree though. They kind of are like a lot like us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like Carl because I'm fat.
And there's only one girl just like inmate here. I mean, Krell.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Chase thinks that yeah, TJ's route is kind of boring until the end. Dang, I mean, maybe I was infatuated with just how cute TJ was and like the dynamic.
Yeah, you were.
But-
No, it's not maybe.
Yeah.
But TJ's route to me seemed it was like probably like 5 hours shorter. Like it was a smaller route, but it was like
Wait,
it was like short and sweet. I like
we
it.
got an important question. We have to ask an important question to the chat actually. Like after who
We're doing Leo next. I made the thumbnails.
Wait.
I don't care.
Okay. I
Bro.
didn't ask next.
Okay, go on.
Let me
Sure.
finish. Don't. That's kind of rude, man. Like,
I'm sorry. I
so
knew.
I was just gonna ask, what did you guys? Like, you guys have watched the whole like series of Jenna'S route. I'm just curious, like, what did you like about specifically, like us reading it, like the group reading it? Like, what did you not like? What did you like actually? I want to.
Yeah, critique or compliments, either are accepted.
Just compliments as a hint.
Just I want to stroke my dick, bro. Just compliment.
Yeah, bro. I just want to stroke blue. What the
No,
hell?
but
Yeah. Okay, Poco. That's the order. That's definitely the order. It's gonna go Leo, Carl, Flynn. But yeah, critique. Feedback. The feedback.
please.
Also,
Feedback.
Krell, you're getting a compliment from Poco.
Bro,
Oh, she's
yeah,
gone.
Crows.
Krell sold me
Damn.
the character. Oh, is that like your official voice now for Jenna?
Crow sold
Let's
me
end
the
it on
character.
though. Oh,
You have
John
fans, bro.
and
That's
Poco
facts.
arguing in the chat. Okay.
They're
agreeing,
not.
though.
They're just
They're
saying I feel like
agreeing.
Carl would be the best to end it on though.
They're both agreeing.
No, I
Man.
feel like Flynn would be the best to end it. Oh wait. Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Then Carl,
oh
and then
my God,
finally
you're
Flynn.
losing it. You're losing it.
No.
He doesn't realize, but Mitu's losing it right now.
Yeah.
He does not know.
You two are kind of going through a conniption,
I'm
guys.
not. I'd say end it on Flynn. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I agree. I'm sorry. I think Flynn is the best to end it on. But next up
Yeah.
is Leo. Leo is definitely next. Like, I don't know.
Leo's
Leo,
next.
then Carl, then Flynn. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
okay, I'm
that was
down for
mine.
that.
That was mine.
Next, we're gonna since we know how to do it this time, we're gonna speed through the. Other.
Yeah, we don't have to do the entire first half. That took us like an entire stream on its own.
It did.
Like-
Yeah, I felt like
How about we
also
skip?
in this
How about we
group, the
skip?
only thing.
Wait,
I miss you,
I want to do something because like this is scary that we didn't show a. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, wait. How do I fast forward?
This is what part is this?
Wait, what are you doing?
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna just. How do I like zoom?
What
Wait.
part of the story is this?
fuck?
You're gonna have to skip.
Wait,
What are you doing?
I'm trying to go to a scary thing, but. Okay,
What are you
there.
doing?
Oh,
What are you doing?
This is just the intro. It's
What
okay,
did I come
guys.
back to?
It's okay, guys.
We don't know.
I'm just.
don't know.
I'm
Me
just.
too.
We're speed running
being
apparently.
stupid.
I'm not doing anything. Just guys. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But Blue
You
is
have to
in his level.
explain
We're not explaining anything. We're not explaining anything.
Boom! Bring it back in the back in the back in the back in the back and make it happen in the back and make it happen in the back of the Cadillac when I battle at the top. Hey, top of the top, I'm gonna hop at the top, I'm gonna bob, I'm gonna bob, I'm gonna bob, I'm gonna bob, I'm at the top. Beat. That's in the heat. I put it in the heat.
Alright, here, ready. This is gonna be like a scary. This is gonna be like a scary choice. It's not quite here, but we're almost there. I can't.
What are you curious about the choice?
Yeah,
We already did TJ.
I know, but I want to show them the scary. Just don't read the text and not get spoiled on this route at Krell and Z.
Oh wait, this is TJ's route. Oh.
Yeah, you'll see what I'm doing.
Oh, how far before
So, have you seen a suspicious looking character?
Hey, yeah.
No. I'm sorry. I'm just. I'm a sick.
What the hell?
I'm a sick person.
Me too. You being a little goofy right now.
F1.
What are you doing?
Wait, I think I know what
There,
part he's
ready?
on.
Okay, this one. Now watch. So look. You don't know what's happening, but ready?
We tested
Yeah, shove him.
We tested this before.
No, we have.
All right. Let me go. Lingering for days, white bone pokes through skin, maggots feeding off the living.
Oh, never mind.
What?
It wasn't even that scary at all. Okay, that's it. Okay, don't worry about it. I closed the whole game? Okay.
No, you are.
That boy was eager. Holy
Oh
Dude,
my
at
god.
first we couldn't even
Dude,
watch
that
the credits.
fucking
Bro, by the way,
I'm sorry, I did
you
not
know
mean
what's
to
even
the
funnier,
credits.
guys? You know what's even funnier? That I remember us going back and testing that on another stream on TJ's route. Like we've done that before.
I know,
We've
but I
seen
wanted
that
I
time
wanted to
before.
show because I thought something way scary happened, and I wanted to like show Krell and Z. Okay.
The scariest thing that happened was
Well,
whenever the dream
that was
happened.
really scary, right, Carl? That was crazy, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
guys,
I
know.
don't like. Listen, it was unsettling.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
it
not
doesn't
gonna
matter
lie,
anymore.
but-
I need to like end the stream. Okay.
Listen, I got work in the morning,
Yeah,
so
you're
I
good.
gotta dip.
Just properly dismiss yourself. Say bye bye. Bye bye, Krell.
He is.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god.
Bro, she's trying to say
You
it.
two, stop micromanaging.
I'm
She's
not.
doing it.
You guys wrote a letter. You guys wrote a letter. I was
You
trying to give her the chance. No, I was giving her the chance to speak. You're Captain. I was trying to let Krell speak.
Person.
You two, let her say goodbye.
Then don't talk over her, and then it'll be easy. I don't know.
What?
Hey
You
guys,
were the one that
welcome
was
back to
talking
my
over
Minecraft
me.
Let's Play, and I will be breaking some wood today and trying
I'm
to build a
deafening.
house because I'm really trying to get some food. And
Wait,
I'm
Carl,
starving
say goodbye.
lately, and I really want to mine for
You
diamonds.
know
as
what?
of late.
You know what? Hold on.
You know what? Okay, I'm deafening. Okay, I'm deafening. Don't care anymore. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I see. Oh, let me just shout out. We got Mr. John, Chase, Boko. Is there anybody else? And then the idiots. But alas, we finally finished in his route. I should probably not here. Okay. Oh shit! I'm my whole computer. Yeah, we're finished this route. We're gonna do some more routes soon. It's literally not up to me. I'm ready every day. Like every single day I'm ready to play Echo. It's not my fault, I promise. But we'll be back at this soon. So thank you guys for like watching all of this. This is gonna be on the Echo VOD playlist. If you don't know where that playlist is, just click on my channel and then go to playlist, and you're gonna see all of our Echo streams. It's going right there. And I'll also keep this live on my public channel to attract new people who like want to see Echo playthroughs. So with that being said, we have those in those places. You can follow everybody. I'll put their links in the descriptions. Thank you so much for just being a part of the experience. I literally couldn't have had this much fun without you guys. It means so much to me, genuinely. Yeah. Just thank you so much. Also, what does that say? The Pikachu hat is really cute. Oh, thanks. Yeah, sorry. We just kind of put it on sometimes, so thought it was appropriate. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Also, I kind of skimmed, but any like criticisms for our group, or how can we make Lou's route like the absolute best route? Other than waiting a month or like 5 months in between, because that's kind of an obvious one. Is there anything else we could do, like just to make these routes more fun? Like I don't think I want to stream with Facecam on for Echo, because it's kind of just nostalgic that the game is like really what we focus on, not just like the face stuff. So, but is there maybe like, I don't know, some kind of like, what's it called? Like background change? Like here's the background change. Like, is this okay? Like, do we need to change something? I don't know, anything like that. Hope y'all enjoyed. They're pretty great when it comes to commentary and voice acting. I'm happy to hear that, because definitely is a little hard sometimes. I'll tell you later when you want. Wait, what is the? Bye everyone. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Any like just comment, you know, whatever you want. I'm gonna undeafen and I'm gonna get screamed at, so here we go. Okay, are we all calmed down and ready to give our proper exits?
You're alone with here.
Why is it just me and you?
Right here. Yeah, so they all left to the other room, so Carl can probably, I don't know what's going on in there.
I don't know either. Okay, well then it's just gonna be me and Bloom. So say bye, Bloom.
Yes, sir. It was fun. It was fun. Everyone who was watching the stream, thank you so much.
Bye bye. See you guys.